What's going on, guys? Tonight we're going to discuss the Phillies. Are you back in? Are you not? We're going to talk about the Sixers drama with, the so-called point guard. We're going to talk about the NFC East. We're going to give our predictions for that division. We're also going to talk about the new Madden ratings. We're going to cover some corner pub popcorn. And I'm Ryan. We got Gary, Mike, Sean. This is Corner Pub Sports coming at you.
It's time for the best pubcast around. Grab a cold one, sit back, and enjoy the show. This is Corner Pub Sports.
This is Lenny Dykstra Nail coming at you. Listen to Corner Pub Sports.
Corner Pub Sports.
What is up, everybody? Corner Pub Sports coming at you here live on a Friday night, as we always do. Except for last week, we didn't. So it's been 2 weeks since we last saw you guys. If you're downloading on iTunes and
Satchel,
all those places, Spotify, all those places, we thank you guys so much. We took last week off, but tonight we have a big show planned.
A lot going on.
It's gonna be fun. I don't know any other way to start this off we were kind of debating before the show. We're going to start with the Phillies, but just so you know, we're going to talk about the Ben Simmons situation. We got the NFC East Preview. Madden did a simulation of the entire season. We're going to do that. We're going to corner pop popcorn. We got all kinds of stuff.
He ain't dead yet.
Yeah, boom. Tell that to Tanaka.
Rewind it back. And then here he's going to take the button hook, rewind it back, and then he's going to take the button hook, and boom. Go back to Tanaka. Boom.
That Madden game's going to outlive him now.
Oh, yeah. Totally. And it's the worst game. That game
I don't know.
sucks.
I haven't played Madden
it hasn't changed.
20 years.
Well, listen to him, broadcast the game. That was good shit.
Oh, he was great at it.
He was
great.
Yeah. No, it was good.
But he should shut the fuck up, join the Geritol Club, and retire.
He has. You don't hear anything
15
from
years
him.
ago.
Yeah.
He's collecting the royalties from the game. That's it.
You don't hear nothing from him.
Yeah, he retired a long time ago.
He should shut up. Like a swollen flap.
He has. We said he has.
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad.
All right, we're off to a rolling start.
Grills.
So,
talking about somebody that should shut up.
Vince Neal.
Yeah.
Vince Neal.
Fucking Vince fucking Squeal.
This is Vince Neal.
Vince Squeal.
Friday night in a heat of fight. I've been flicking pickles up my neck's that swag. Good freeze and my good feels right. Even Nicky Sparks can't wreck my appetite. Grill.
That's so bad.
French fries and get chocolate dips.
All right. So,
Grills.
I was
dying the first time I heard that.
This
I was dying.
is so stupid. So the Phillies are making a playoff push. Are you guys in? Are you in? Or are you out? I'm asking you guys straight up right now. Are you in? Are you out? Are they going to make the playoffs? Or are they not? We're in this September. They are a game and a half as we're ending tonight. They're a game and a half out.
I'll keep an enthusiastic eye on it. But it's fool's gold. They'll fuck it up.
You can't answer like that. I asked that.
I'm out.
It's a yes or no question.
I'm out.
In or out?
I mean,
right.
Right now, I'm out. I'm still out.
Out.
I'm out.
Right. Okay.
Why are you in?
Because if you ask me for a prediction, what's going to happen is it's going to come down to that Atlanta series. They're going to be a game out, a game up, and they're going to get swept.
They're going to fuck it up.
Gonna fuck it up, B.
Sean, stop shoving your jerky
Or-
your jerky at us.
It's going to be one of two things: either that,
I want to try some. What's wrong with that?
or they're going to be a game up.
Who wants beef jerky?
They're going to be a game up that last series against the Marlins,
Fucking jerky
and they're going to
boys.
fuck it up.
Because I'm silly. Here's some jerky.
Mike said he's out, but he's wearing a Harper shirt tonight to the show.
Got to support the team.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still supporting them.
Got to support the team.
I'm supporting them, but I'm out. So if they make the playoffs and they win it all,
They're not winning it all, so you ain't
I-
got to worry about that. Come on.
I was here the whole time,
I
yo.
was here the whole time.
I was here the
dog.
whole time.
How is that even a
What's
fucking
up, Peterson? What's
question?
up, sir?
What's up,
Wait a
Dave?
second. I mean, they're still my favorite team. I'm still pulling for them.
Yeah, Phillies.
Dude, look, I gotta be honest. They just lost Albies. He's out. He's probably out for a little while. He banged up his knee.
You're talking about the Braves.
The Braves. I mean, the Phillies losing.
But the
Hoskins.
Braves are able to lose stars and still be able to compete. The Phillies can't.
Well, the Phillies lost Hoskins, and they're still competing.
Oh, Hoskins ain't a star.
Well, who is a star on the Phillies?
Harper. That's it.
Okay, so then there isn't only one star to lose.
don't
And
know.
they've had them sit out.
Yeah,
Real Maltos missed a couple games.
and I don't know. Hoskins leads the team in homers. Man, he's got 27 homers and 80 RBIs. I think he's a star on the. Maybe not a Major League Baseball star. He's a star on the
But
Phillies.
look at the positive.
What's the positive?
Stop worrying about what we don't do. Take a look at the positives that we do.
Oh, that's right. Do. That's Mr.
That's-
Reese Hoskins himself.
Yes.
Look, Mike, do you want a glass? You need a glass.
Sure.
You can't drink that out of the
Put a
bottle.
nipple on that ripple.
You gotta, yeah. So,
Read it, Mike.
I like
What's it say?
beer and maybe three people.
Right?
Unless it's like the three here.
No, he
I
don't
don't
like
know.
us. If that's Sean's glass, he don't like us.
yeah, I only have you guys over every fucking
He
week.
just pretends.
Yeah, I just pretend. Isn't that true though? I like beer and like three people.
Yeah.
What's the other? There's another one too. I gotta find it.
I was drinking out of it last week,
Yeah, it's upstairs.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's just something like this. Is the reason why. Something like my reward for the end of the day for dealing with a bunch of assholes or something like that.
totally.
Yeah.
I'm good, so I come here. Fuck.
The fuck? What? I mean, there's the fucking door. What the fuck? You know?
It's true.
What the fuck?
You hold each other's cocks
Right.
playing golf all day. Now he's telling you to leave.
Yeah, I took
That's my golf coach.
I took Ryan golfing today, which is why I'm drinking out of this glass right here. Pretty cool glass.
Yeah, that was a great.
Yeah, it was my
Is that a Titleist?
first time on a course, man. It was pretty cool. Shot a 53 on 9 holes.
No one cares. All right, so
Did
You brought it up.
Did you get moist? Brian, were you
The
moist?
course was very moist.
the course was moist.
It was moist.
Yeah, it was.
My ass got a little moist from
It was,
sweating.
it was
but
soppy.
Yeah.
Very soppy.
One thing a man should not say: moist.
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 Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys are on this again.
Did you have a good time? Yes, it was very moist.
So back to the Phillies. Speaking of moist,
Now my mustache is moist.
how many females are getting moist over the Phillies playoff chances right now?
I'm not very
Why
many.
would they?
I don't think
Phillies-
so.
No.
I don't know.
Why would the
I'm
girls?
just putting it out there.
Okay.
There's no reason for that at all. I just
There's
threw it out
none. It's very inappropriate.
there. It is.
It's not very. It's suitable.
I think so.
Driving down your freeway.
I don't know, man. I'm
Yeah, you never gave your answer yet.
no, I'm out.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's a
you're giving
little
us all-
surprising.
You're giving us all kinds of shit, and then you're out too. So all four of us are out right now.
I'm out right now. They have look. They put it together a couple of win streaks against bad teams.
Can you repeat
And
that?
they
I
lost
can
some
only
bad
hear in
teams,
one
too.
ear.
They when they got swept by the Diamondbacks, that was it for me.
Yeah, same here.
Like this team,
That's
I-
unacceptable.
And you know what? Even if they fucking make it, I don't know if I care that much.
Because they're not going to win.
No, I mean
They're
gonna
not
get-
beating the Dodgers in a 7-game
They're
series.
going to play the Brewers in the first series, right? If the season ended now, they play the Milwaukee Brewers, and they're going to get beaten 4 games.
Right.
They might win one. They might win one because it's tough to
There's
beat a team
they're
4 straight.
fuck-
But
They're done.
If you get good Wheeler, you got one of the 2 games.
you haven't gotten good Wheeler in a month.
Yeah.
And you haven't gotten a good Nola in
So
a year
how are
and a
you
half.
winning games if you haven't gotten except for like 4 starts?
It's actually true. You haven't gotten good Nola in a year and a half.
Yeah.
He's a fucking chip bag.
He's
I'm out on him too.
This is like the third or fourth year in a row
Well,
now.
yeah, I was the first one.
Yeah, but I'm out on him. Like he's not what we thought he was.
He's like getting your fucking driveway repaved and it didn't work out. It's all bubbly and soft and was supposed to be super hard. Like, what the fuck?
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
What's that even mean?
Call that company back out. We got to get.
That's what we should call our show. It's like getting your driveway done.
Yeah.
The whole thing. It's like getting your driveway done, but it's bubbly and soft. That's the name of the show. Like, the fuck.
Bubbly and soft.
What's
That's
that
the name
even-
of the show.
What does that even mean?
It means he's useless. He's useless.
Just like a bubbly driveway.
You're right.
Yep. Who thinks of that?
I spent $1,500 and shit. The job ain't done right.
Yeah, fucking tar sticking to your tires.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Philly spent $20 million and the job's not done right.
Yeah.
It's bubbly.
Yeah, speaking
20.
of we
20.
gotta throw that out there. Philly and the surrounding areas went through it, and New Orleans and all the way up to that.
Yeah, I didn't hear much about
New York
what's going on
City
with
went
New
at it.
Orleans.
I mean, everyone's fucking underwater, man.
People are swimming on 676.
Oh my god!
Somebody did a backflip.
Dude,
on
backflip.
They're gonna get fucking malaria. Fucking idiots.
Yeah, there's no way that you don't get like something.
It's not water. It's oil and mud and
fucking dirt.
sludge and
heroin needles.
Yeah, like
dried cheap ass tar.
bubbly ass fucking driveways.
Yeah, Walt Whitman's cock. Like all kinds of shit.
It's overflow fucking porta potties.
Fucking Ben Franklin's glasses.
Yeah, dried up fucking dead women in the bottom of
Jimmy Hoffa's floating in that.
Guaranteed a dead body gets found in
It
that.
has to be.
There's got to be.
They
right?
find dead bodies in a Schuylkill all the time.
Yeah, Jimmy Hoffa.
Isn't that what it was? It was the Schuylkill that overflowed. That's what it calls this?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. There's going to be bodies. There's going to be fucking
definitely.
carp.
Yeah.
There's going to be carp.
And what kind of now?
The
Granted,
fucking lights from Boathouse Row are floating in the bottom.
yeah, but now granted, Philly
The
doesn't.
fucking Penn rowing team still at the bottom, fucking trying to row. We're between 22nd and 23rd Street trying to get through. They're at the bottom.
Stroke.
Now,
Stroke.
now, I don't know. Maybe
Don't
I'm,
drink the water.
Maybe don't drink the water.
Dump the bodies if you got them, Polsky said.
Spilled it one.
Dead bodies everywhere. Dead bodies.
Bodies hit the floor.
All right, so
We're going way off track.
So wait a minute though. Does it make sense that the pumps to pump the water out are underwater? Like
well, that's where the fucking pumps are supposed to be.
but when you want them higher,
No, you want them in the bottom, so you pump from the bottom to the top.
but they can't get to them
From
now.
the bottom to the top.
From the top to the bottom. But now you can't get to them. So like I don't understand.
That means
Well, you guys
That was a
saw
little Linkin
you guys
Park
saw
for
the
y'all.
Facebook meme
That was a little Linkin Park.
where they got that you're getting warnings that there's flooding, so to go up to higher ground so that the water doesn't come in. And then you're getting warnings about a tornado. Get down to the ground floor and seek
Yeah.
shelter.
Yeah. Get up so you don't get flooded, but get down so you don't get hit by the tornado.
That's a good song.
Get up, get down, get up.
Get up, get up so they get flooded. Get down so you get a tornado. That's a good song.
That's a great song. Yeah.
That's actually a pretty good song.
got a song. Want to hear it? Here it go.
Gotta get up, gotta get up, gotta get down.
All right, shut up with that.
You shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
You shut your fucking whore
You
mouth.
sit down there with your
Go home and get your fucking shine
Fuck
box.
you up.
fuck you. You want to be tired?
Take me to the river. Drop me in the water. Said Polsky. All right. Anyway, Phillies.
Put them at the bottom of the fucking 676.
Why? Why
Because they suck.
Why are you so harsh on them?
Because I'm tired of being sucked in. Like this is what they
It's been
are.
like 10 years.
Thought
that
I
they've
was
done
out.
Right, exactly. I'm like Al Pacino.
And they pull it
This
back
is
in.
what they are. They're gonna win tonight. I'll call it. They're gonna win tonight.
What the fuck, Mike?
This might turn into a 9-10 game win streak, and then they're gonna lose 6 in a row.
But they haven't lost 6 or 5, 5 or 6 in a row.
All right, they'll lose 8 out of 10.
Yeah, 8 out of 10. That was what it was. It was like 8 out of 10.
I look on Ryan's face. He's all pissed off.
Yeah, I know. They're fucking calm the
Talk
fuck down.
about anally retentive.
Calm down.
This motherfucker.
Calm down over there.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Not be too fair. I don't blame Ryan. I don't blame Mike. I don't blame you. I'm probably the most optimistic out of the four of you, it sounds like, but I'm like this. I'm 60-40 they don't make it.
I'm 75-25.
Yeah, that's about
That's
where
what I thought.
80-20.
Wow. So I'm the most optimistic.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Like I don't now if you're gonna ask me, do they deserve to go? No. They
Well,
don't deserve to be in the playoffs. No, they don't.
If they make the playoffs, they
if they
deserve
make
to
the
be
dir-
there.
if they- I'm with Ryan on that. If they make the playoffs, they deserve to be there.
Atlanta's I just
So you're saying that a team that skips in, skin their teeth.
Yeah, but I mean, would they skip in? I mean, if they're behind and they're fighting in September to get in, they had a pretty decent August. They caught the Mets.
Bryce
Again,
Harper had a fucking hell of an August.
Talk about a guy that put a team on his back.
All right,
Yeah,
let's look at it this way, right? So going in tonight, there's 69 and 64.
They
Right.
should just not win another game for
Right. So that leaves them 29 games left, right? How many do they have to win to make the playoffs? 20?
no.
No.
17?
I'm gonna say 18.
I was going to say 18.
You went
Okay,
18.
so 18 would get them to
Nice.
to 87 wins. So the last 29 games, anybody think that this team's going to go 18 and 11?
Why can't they? They
They
have a
have
weak ass
They
schedule.
do have a weak schedule, but the thing is they have a weak schedule, but they're going to have a week where they lose 6-8
Right.
because it's just what
It's
they
going
do.
to happen. It's what they do.
It might be this week. It might be this week
Right.
coming up. So you have a series against the Marlins, who they have historically over the last 2, 3, 4 years have struggled against. Then they have
why?
Then they have Milwaukee. I don't know.
What is it? What is it about the fucking fish?
Then they have Milwaukee, and then they have Colorado in Colorado.
Right? Like
Yeah, now Colorado's probably not a good team, not a great team, but it's in Colorado.
But traveling to Colorado is not easy. It doesn't.
Yeah, they just got double. It's no, it's not. It's not an easy trip, and they've had their struggles in Colorado in the past.
Right. They never win there.
No.
Never.
So that's a tough one. I don't know.
So by next week, we could be considering it a little differently.
Yeah, I think they get to about 84 wins and miss the playoffs.
I'm not allowed to smile.
You're smiling at me. Fuck.
What's the matter with you?
Now you're adjusting my ears and you're smiling. What are you trying to do to my ears?
Pin your ears back, bro.
Yeah, we have a slightly new setup here at the studio here. Trying to make each other sound better, but we only had a one.
So that's kind of hard when you're 6 beers in when we start the fucking show.
Yeah, right, Gary.
Yeah, we're fucking mono.
Ooh, whatever.
You're really not. You're just drunk.
Take one off.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah,
I'm perfect as long as I can hear you, brother.
Oh, isn't that
You got a
sweet?
tight little man pussy on it, don't you?
It stinks.
Oh, it fucking stinks.
It does sound better, but it's uncomfortable.
It stinks.
Yeah,
This,
it
this
will.
But I
fart,
tell you what.
this fart's going to stink.
Wait until
Hey,
it's the
that
stereo.
one-
It's gonna sound even better.
That one ear. Hear
Sounds
everything.
good, right?
Yes.
You ever have a gal suggest
So we're talking about how good it sounds out of one ear.
attention's paid
I
to
got
your
these here
butthole?
cheeseburgers.
I don't know anything about that, dog. You want to buy some of this meat or what?
So you guys are kind of out. I'm actually a little. I'm surprised that all three of you are like 80-20 or 75. Whatever the other 25 out.
What the fuck?
That's hard sometimes.
75 plus what equals 100, you dickhead.
I don't know. So I kind of agree with Dave right here. I say just enjoy the rest of the season, what
Well,
will be,
I-
and look forward to next year.
I didn't say that I wouldn't like.
But haven't we been
enjoy
doing
it a
that for
little bit.
fucking 12 years?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Next
No,
year will be
we
the
haven't
same
been.
old shit.
No, we haven't been. Because there's only been one out of the last 10 years where the Phillies had a legitimate shot at the playoffs. Every other year, they've been terrible.
They were in it for towards the end of the year. Like the last week, they were still in it last year.
The
Yeah, that
year
might.
before.
So
year
the last
before
two.
into
The last
September,
two. The
and
last
then
2 years.
and then the last Gabe year weren't.
Yeah, that was
No,
last year.
The year
2 years
before they
ago.
signed Bryce too, they were in it because every year with Gabe they faltered at the end of the season.
Yeah,
But was it him or was it the players?
That's a
not-
different
not
different
towards the end.
topic.
The first year, Gabe,
Don't yell at me.
that first year, Gabe,
Who's yelling?
they were out by August. They were done. The last 2 years they had a shot, or the last year they had a shot, and then the first year with
they shot their shot.
Yeah, they shot their shot.
I'm coming day and night.
With Girardi, they had a shot. So,
but you've been my point is we've been waiting for this team to be legitimate for 12 years.
Yeah,
but that's not what you said. You said we've been towards the end every year for the last 12 years, and you haven't. It's only been the last 3.
But put the 9 years where they were terrible on top of that. Like that's why I said
what was just said. Though.
All right, so it's misunderstood what I meant. What I meant is for 12 years.
Fucking
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
What I meant is for 12 years you've been.
Well, I said. Hey,
I say, boy. You're a chicken. I'm a chicken hawk.
Hey, listen.
You coming quietly? I'm gonna mush you up.
Hey, listen, Rod. This is Uncle Charlie. Rod, this is Charlie. This is Charlie Manuel.
Sounds like
Charlie. Hold on. This is Charlie Manuel. Fuck you, Rod.
I'm fine horn Lego. I say, boy.
Listen here, Rod. Fuck you, all right?
Why do you sound like John Travolta?
Hey,
no, you sound like John Travolta from South Park.
Hey,
you gotta come out of the closet.
Hey, fuck,
you gotta come out of the closet.
Hey, Howard Eskin. Fuck you, Howard Eskin. I'll punch you the fuck out. I'll knock your ass out, Howard Eskin.
Charlie, you gotta come out of the closet.
Charlie would have knocked
I ain't coming out of the closet. No. I ain't coming out of the closet.
Gotta come out of the closet.
Hashtag Howard Eskin stole a chip bag.
Oh, there's a lot of room in this closet.
It's comfy in here.
Oh, it's comfy in here. Tom Cruise.
Now I'm in the closet.
So we went from Howard Eskin.
Now I'm not staying
Charlie
in the closet.
Manuel. Now we're talking about Tom Cruise.
Then I pull out my gun.
Hey, everybody. We're fucking champions.
We're fucking champions. You do. You sound like a knockoff of John Travolta.
This is my weapon.
Miles, we good?
We good? We good, Miles?
Yeah, we
who's,
good.
Who's Miles?
We good, Jules. Yeah, we
Miles?
good.
Jules. Not Miles. I just went along with you.
Who's Miles?
Yeah, we good, Jules.
No, it's Jules.
Who's Jules?
Jules is Samuel Jackson. Miles is Sam. Miles is
well, hold on. You're talking to the guy who never seen Pulp Fiction.
Never watched it.
Stop the fucking press. You've never seen Pulp.
Dude, Pulp Fiction
What
right up
the
your alley.
fuck?
No, I never watched it.
Wow.
Guess what we're doing tonight after the show? Are you
sleeping?
Are you in?
We'll see.
Dude,
Never
are you
watched it.
fucking kidding me? You've never seen Pulp Fiction?
Nope.
Wow.
Pretty fucking far from okay right now.
Dude, do you see a sign out here that says
Don't
Oh my god,
dude, you have we're watching that. We're watching it after this fucking show. We're cutting the show
I
early.
remember 2 years ago, you told me, "Hey, watch Kill Bill."
Hey, what you watch Kill Bill, Gary?
Gary, you know what they call a Royale? A Whopper with cheese in France.
What?
A Royale with cheese.
Why?
It has to do with the metric system.
They don't have the metric system.
That's a quarter pounder.
Or a quarter pounder,
What the
whatever it is.
Yeah,
Jesus, it's a McDonald's and Wendy's or Burger King.
All right,
You're getting
whatever.
it all
what do they
fucked
call
up.
a Big Mac? The live Big Mac. What do they call? No,
I like the Whopper, the Big Mac.
Yeah, what do they call a Whopper? I don't know. I didn't go to the Burger. We fucked that up. That's all right.
Yeah, we did. But
Hey, Gilly, Jeff Gilly.
Is it Bruce?
Shit! I just shot Marvin in the face.
You must have went over a bump or something.
I don't know, man. Fuck, I don't know. You scraping the Why am I the motherfucker out here scraping the brains off the fucking back windshield? Dude, Gary, you were watching this after the show tonight.
We shot Marvin in the face.
I'm breaking out the Spectrum seats. I'm putting a surround sound on, and we're watching Pulp Fiction. Anyone? No, we're watching it.
I can't promise I'll be awake.
You're watching. You're sitting in the Spectrum seat. I'll keep you awake. I'll keep tickling your Johnson.
Oh, at least my balls get touched.
Yeah. All right.
it's Johnson and Johnson.
We might cut the show short just because.
Yeah, let's just cut the show and
We
put
might
it
have
on.
to. I might have to. All right. Phillies, you guys are against it. I don't know what the listeners think. Jeff, Polsky, Dave. Then Dave already said across the board, Philly team should be. He said across the board, Philly team should be named. There's always next year.
Yeah.
Hey, check it out.
Get back in the closet.
Hey, get back in the closet.
You gotta
Tom
get back in
Cruise.
the closet. Now I'm in the closet.
There's like literally 10 people know what we're talking about.
Now I'm in the closet.
That fucking episode.
I'm not
South
coming
Park.
out of the closet.
You remember that? South Park?
I didn't think I've seen that one.
Oh,
All the Scientologists.
Scientology.
All of them going in the closet with Tom Cruise.
Because it stands the next coming of L. Ron Hubbard.
Oh, man. Dude, it was...
Because his eating levels were so fucking high.
Dude, that show is so ridiculous. All right.
Oh, fuck.
The 76ers, we got to hit on this because this was, I mean, I'm actually surprised we didn't bury the lead with this one. All right. So, Jeff, by the way, no, I don't. Jeff Gilly said if, and a big if, they start still in 2 weeks, I'll get back on the Phillies bus. So it sounds like, and Peterson said, yep. So it sounds like these guys, like,
it sounds like everybody's waiting for the wheels to fall off like they normally do.
Because they have been for the last 3 years. That was my argument. You guys don't know the last 12 years. No, it's been the last 3 because the last 8
and I'm sure
before
that
that
there
were
was
terrible.
in the 8 before there. I'm sure there was probably 1 or 2 where they might add, a little bit of run, and then there was always It's funny. I mean, Dave brought up there's always next year. With the Phillies, it's been that way. It's been like, oh, this is going to be their year,
right?
And you guys are this, and I was 4 or 5 years ago. I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not going to be their year because it wasn't last year, and we said it was going to be last year,
Right.
and
they're going to be
it's not
better
gonna be
this
next year either.
Yeah, they're going to be better this year. They're going to compete like that.
We are who they thought they were.
Right now, the Phillies don't deserve another mention on our fucking podcast.
Why?
Yeah, they do.
We're a sports podcast.
No, they don't.
Well, that's all right.
So
We're going to talk
good.
basketball now.
All right, I'm in.
Actually, you will be in. I'm sorry, I'm eating sweet.
That's right.
Sweet and spicy beef jerky.
You're going
It's
to be
so
in
good.
because we're going to be trashing Ben, so you're going to be on board.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Ben Simmons and Dave Peterson abruptly said, fuck Simmons.
Agreed.
How about fuck the entire NBA?
Well, I can't argue with that. Our report came out this week that said what?
So Ben Simmons has officially told the Sixers that he wants out. He's not going to report to training camp. He wants to be traded.
He starts to come and then he pulls out.
I'm going to start my opinion here. There's a guy who's becoming an analyst who had an okay NBA career, Kendrick Perkins. If you ask me, he's a racist. He turns everything into a race thing. And he says that Simmons deserves to be pissed off because of the lack of commitment that the Sixers have given him.
I'm sorry, didn't he just have a
Yes.
max contract?
Yes. So
And didn't they give him Brett Brown as a coach
Yes.
for like 5 years?
yes.
Okay.
So anybody that feels that way, you have no idea about sports or you don't follow the Sixers. Kendrick Perkins is a fucking clown. Like anybody else that really works at ESPN.
Look, I mean, I don't-
we put Simmons up on a pedestal. We gave him everything he wanted. We let him do whatever the fuck he wanted. And he is pretty much the Carson Wentz of the NBA.
We got to have Yaron back on because he
Yeah.
wrote the article about it. Like he was coddled his whole life.
Yeah,
He
there,
is
but there was a
spoiled brat.
there was a time where where we discussed if this is going to work with him and Embiid, and I said I'm trading Embiid if I had a trade.
We
one.
talked about it last year because Embiid got tired out in the playoffs.
How does
and
this
we're like
turn
Simmons
into
is
a black
more.
and white thing? You're saying this guy's racist, Ryan?
Yeah, he is. Like this isn't
I don't
particularly.
know.
I don't know why I went down at the rep, but he's done it in the past. I don't know why I went at the. It's just another reason why I hate him. So maybe that's
haven't
a
paid
little
enough
off topic
attention to
when I said that, but
But this is big news.
But it's like all.
Believe it or not, this is big news in the NBA.
Well, I mean, it's not
You go to
surprising.
you go to the NBA channel. It's the top. It's the
Absolutely.
number one top we're talking about right now.
Of course it is. I mean, what else are they going to talk about?
So you're going to
Training
have
camp
15,
hasn't
you're
started.
going to have 15 different personalities, 15 different reporters with their opinion over it.
and most of them and half of them are just shock jocks that just want to
Right.
say something outlandish to get notoriety.
the problem is you have a max player that wants out, and his value is suck because he sucks. Well, no, he doesn't suck. That's the wrong
He doesn't
word.
suck.
That's the wrong word. He's limited.
He's limited.
He's limited. Defensively, he's a premier defender.
Yeah, but
But he's going to
is he a franchise 10 post?
he's going to hurt your team offensively.
Right. So he's not a guy you're going to build around, right?
You thought he was.
But right now, he's not.
He's so young that a team will still do that. But the
People
asking,
think that they can build around him.
But the asking price for him, like you're just not going to get what Daryl Morey thinks you're going to get for him.
Daryl Morey is asking for the farm.
He dropped the ball.
He didn't drop the ball.
I don't think he did. I think starting off strong and then you negotiate. That's a part of business, right? You start off up here and then you work your way down.
Look, you know what?
People don't.
He was the first overall pick.
I don't give a fuck if he sits half the year.
I don't care either.
It's a business.
I do. See, no, I do. Because if he's not on the court and you don't have what you get for him, that this team, who's the starting point guard?
Maxey. So what are you going to get for him anyway?
Yo, bro, taste that shit.
Dude,
try it.
It's a little spicy.
Try it.
I'll take fucking Brogdon. Give me Brogdon and a draft pick.
See what makes you think they're going to do that deal? This is the thing. Like, I hear you. I completely hear you, Ryan. Here's the thing, though.
Give me Buddy Hield and fucking Halliburton.
The Sixers don't have to move him. He is under contract for 3 more years. He wants to waste his career for 3 years.
I get that it fucks the Sixers too.
Oh, it completely fucks the Sixers. But here's the thing with the Sixers. You know what? You don't want to be here? Then don't be here. But you're still gonna be on a roster, and we're gonna have you sit. We're gonna have you fucking rot.
You can't do that.
They're not gonna do it.
You can't.
No, they're not.
And then the other thing is he's making demands. Oh, I don't want to go to Minnesota. I don't want to go. Oh, I want to go to a
fuck
California
you.
team.
It's not up to you. I want to go. I want to play for one of the 3 California teams. It's not up to you because this has been his fucking plot from the start.
Since he got drafted.
Remember?
Since he got drafted.
3 years ago. It was 3 years ago, and there were the Laker rumors started up. Oh, he wants to play for LA because he wants to play for. He's Hollywood. He's all. Look, I got trashed on Twitter. The Corner Pod Sports podcast got trashed on Twitter because I basically put up there. I was the one who put it up there, and I said Ben Simmons is the Cam Newton of the NBA. Well, Cam Newton has a Super Bowl. No. That's not what I'm saying. Cam Newton didn't win the Super Bowl, first of all. And Cam Newton also came up very fucking soft. In the big games. All right, so let's talk about that.
And Cam Newton also hangs his head when it's not going well.
When it's not going well, and it's all about me, and I'm gonna clam up. That's what I was getting at.
Right.
And he's more worried about his self-image and his persona. He's more worried. Dude, 2 weeks ago, Ben Simmons with his fucking cars. He's got like all these fucking Aston Martins and all this shit. Him smiling and him behind the car and him with his shirt off and him working out against me and you, right? Me and you in the gym. Why didn't you do that when you had a 6 foot space in front of you with Trae Young, who's 2 feet fucking smaller than you, and you fucking passed it like a pussy? I'm fucking done. I'm done. Yeah. Every time I think of Ben Simmons, I will think of that play when my kids ask me, what was Ben Simmons like? Because what was Moses Malone like? I was young when Moses Malone played. What was Doc like? I'm gonna say he was a pussy. That's what fucking Ben Simmons was. He was a pussy and never came up big in the spots you needed him to.
I gotta stop buying jerseys.
Yeah, but you know what? The thing with Ben Simmons, it's more. Like you said, it's the pussy, and he's the self image. The I'm afraid to shoot because I don't want to look bad. It's the Hollywood, the California, the metal.
All up here.
It's and then him not wanting to be here, him wanting to take his ball, go home. Like, isn't this on him? Does he not see him as the problem? Like, why is he upset with everyone else?
Right. Like that's what I don't understand. Like where did you get this self-righteous attitude? Like, I understand because when he was 12 years old, somebody told him he was good in basketball. Right.
And he believed him.
Right.
That's fucking why
he never had because he has such natural ability. He never had to truly work at it. So then he got in the NBA where you had the best players in the fucking world. And guess what? You're not as good as you thought you were. So you got to develop. And he refused to do it. But this is also on the Sixers.
He developed on the defensive end. It is on the Sixers because of
Brett
Brown.
You see Jeff's comment here?
But it's not even just Brett Brown. It's the Sixers front office as a whole. Since the minute they drafted him, they let him do whatever the fuck he wanted. There were times in practice where Brett Brown would have told him, yo, we need you to do this. No, I'm not doing that.
No accountability.
And he just wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
So when Doc comes in, I think Doc probably had the same issue with him. And Doc, being a professional, is not going to call a guy out during the playoffs, during the season. So when the season ended, that post-game interview that he did, when he said, I don't know if we have a championship caliber point guard.
You know what? Maybe
was that the difference? Was that the difference?
Maybe that was Doc challenging Ben.
Maybe it was.
Doc
And look how he
saying,
acted. Because apparently he said that was the final straw. What was the first straw?
Right.
There wasn't any
Doc,
first
right.
straw. So Jeff Gilly said Simmons is trash. You cannot let him sit a half a year and waste another Embiid year. He's got a point. He also said Brown coddled him too much. Now he's pretty much uncoachable. Dave Peterson said, the chats are coming in here. Did you see it about the Simmons shit? Joel Embiid said, yeah. We're gonna get on that, Dave. We'll get into that for sure. Doc, he's a treasure. Talk about Ben Simmons.
What was he supposed to say?
And Polsky said, take him to the river.
But I don't want to hear the Doc Rivers thing with him. Like, what was Rivers supposed to do during the year?
Doc tried to defend him. I don't need him to shoot.
He's a max player.
I don't need him to shoot. I don't need him to shoot.
Right.
No.
Celebrate what he does.
He had celebrate what he does. He does so much else for us. And then, I mean, look, like you said, at the end of the season, that was telling.
Right.
So is Ben Simmons the future? I
The
don't
question
know.
was, is Ben Simmons a championship caliber point guard?
I don't know if he is.
There's two types of people. There's a person that sees that and says, I'll show you. And then there's a person that goes, I don't like
me.
you.
I got to get out of here.
I don't like you anymore.
There's another one who posts videos of himself practicing against his friends in the gym and going, I got this.
Give me my ball. I'm leaving.
Meanwhile, still doing the same shit he was doing before. I don't see any 3-pointers. I don't see any jump shots. I see photo stills of him against his boys off of 1 foot, shooting off the other hand. Again, he's not changing.
No.
Ben Simmons is what he is.
This is what he is.
Right.
And the sad thing is, if he would develop, his ceiling could be so much higher. He could be a LeBron type player.
That's why
if
to me,
he reached his ceiling, and he's never going to.
That's why to me, Ben Simmons is
he worked on other things. He got better in other things.
Right.
Everything
got better
except
defense.
shooter.
That's why to me, Ben Simmons is the Cam Newton of the NBA. Cam Newton had a limit. Cam, you got to work on your form, work on your throwing motion, work on this, work on that. And Cam never did.
No,
Cam throws from his fucking stomach.
Yep.
Don't tell me how to play the game.
Yeah, that's a good point. But the
that's who he is.
This is one of two guys who destroyed the process: Ben Simmons and Markelle Fultz. If one of them reached their potential, this team is in much better position.
Or Pokahor.
Well,
but even without that, could you imagine this?
You know what? To Mike's point, you don't spend the money on Horford,
right?
And you don't, and yeah.
But could you imagine where this team would be if Markelle Fultz is what we thought he was, and Ben Simmons is what we thought he was?
What if Horford or Okafor is your power forward and B's your center?
Then who's running the point if you don't have Simmons or
Fultz? It would still be Simmons, right? Because your team would still be in the same position.
All right, okay. So
you still would have been in the same position.
If
Nothing would have
Okafor
changed.
was like a, I don't know, Jason Tatum type.
Yeah,
even Nerlens Noel. Even
Yeah.
Nerlens play good defense, grab some rebounds, gives you 10, 11 points a game.
Yeah, but I mean, as the number 2 pick, you were hoping for like
I think Okafor would have been a better fit at
Okafor
4.
was a number 3 pick.
Right, but
right. But I'm saying at a 4, playing the 4, I think Okafor would have been better than Nerlens Noel. I don't think Noel would have given you power. I don't see Noel as a power. Yeah, I don't see Noel as a 4.
Is Okafor still in the league?
Yeah, he's a backup in New Orleans.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. It's a fucking disgrace.
It's frustrating. So yeah, it's just frustrating that he plays a victim and puts it like instead of taking any responsibility for anything that's going on, and he's doing it through his agent, so it's not even him talking.
And then that whole thing
with
the Rich Paul
Maxey
thing.
Yeah.
So he's saying Tyrese Maxey wants out. I'm sorry, the fans fucking love Maxey here. Every
He
time
didn't say Maxey wanted out. He said
Yes,
he
he
wants,
did.
He said he wants Maxey out.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Because he wants both his guys to stick together. But you know what? Whatever. Because if you put Maxey in that deal, that gets you a Dame Lillard type player.
Meanwhile, he's got a major fucking lawsuit with the guy you just mentioned, Nerlens as well.
Yeah, but at the same time, somebody brought up the fact that he's still the most powerful agent. And if you alienate yourself from him, there's a lot of guys that he's not going to. Well, I mean, he already stopped the Sixers from getting Noel. So, I mean, technically, he's already done it.
Yeah, when they almost re-signed Noel.
And he said no. Yeah, so, I mean, he's already against the Sixers.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe fuck him. I mean, I don't know.
So Joel Embiid put out a bunch of tweets this week, like a 4-part tweet, series.
I don't know. It was all over the place.
Yeah, like basically like, about the fans booing and this and that and, putting in the extra work. But basically the end. So the first tweet that went out, I forget what it was.
He said 2 years ago when I was hurt and the fans got on me, I put the work in to get better and win over the fans again. But Philly fans, you got to be better.
Right.
It was along that line.
And then he also said, for clarity, I love the criticism. I love when I'm told I can't do something. It makes me work harder to prove everyone wrong, but not everyone is built like that.
Right.
To me, that is a direct response to Ben Simmons.
Exactly. Yeah, Joel Embiid's a troll. Even the first tweet, it was directed at Ben to be sarcastic. It was yeah. I put these tweets out and, I a troll and, Ben a pussy. So, I'm going to go around things. You got to read between the lines with me. Ben don't want to be here. Fuck him. I'll win it on my own. I don't need you. That's the gist of these tweets, if you
Just
ask
like
me.
Westbrook getting caught up in his feelings.
Yeah, I don't know. He all up in his feelings.
Yeah, dude, I gotta. Polsky loves it. It's the truth, man. Absolute truth, right there. It's crazy. That was a direct shot at Ben. Now, Embiid's gonna say, "I love playing with Ben," but you know what? The truth is, what's he supposed to say? I don't like playing with this guy. Right. He's a fucking bum. Get him out of here. We saw the reaction. We saw on the play. It's forever in my mind. It's the play.
The pass.
It's the non-pass.
That's almost
the non-pass.
That's
play.
almost a play that's going to define the process.
That and the quadruple doink.
And meanwhile, who was Thibault? Thibault's like, what the fuck? What are you passing me the ball for?
Why do I got the ball?
He's like, and he missed the shot. I'm like, dude.
They were down 4.
I don't know.
35 seconds left.
I don't know how I didn't throw something at the fucking TV when that happened. I turned it off. TV went off right then, and I went, fuck this. I'm done with him. I'm done with this team. I'm done. They're done. I don't care. And then they end up losing by like fucking 7 or whatever it was.
You know what, then I think it was probably me and Sean that were the biggest supporters. Probably Simmons.
No, I like Simmons.
I love Simmons. I was a huge freeze up moment, said Polsky.
But I think I don't know, but we all supported him. We loved it, dude. There was a point I would have traded Embiid before this motherfucker.
Because you thought,
oh my god, dude.
Because he could play a full 48 minutes at the same stamina and at the same.
You worried about Embiid's stamina, and the center position is not as much of a priority as the point guard.
Right, position. Like if you don't have a dominant center, but you got a dominant point guard, then you're good. You still got a shot.
He's not a dominant point guard.
No,
he's not.
But he could be,
and he won't because he's the Cam Newton of the NBA. Right. He's the potential's there. He just doesn't want to fucking do it.
I know that it has more of a Philly tie, dude, but I got to go to. I think he's more of the Carson Wentz of the NBA. Because Carson, think about it, dude. That year he had that year he had when we went to the Super Bowl, right? And then he got hurt. And he never got out of his own fucking head.
Yeah, but Simmons got hurt, but he was fine after that.
But what I'm saying, the mental aspect of it. You have all this fucking potential. And because you're fucking butthurt, because you're a fucking mentally weak pussy, you're going to blame the fucking organization?
Okay, I hear
and the fans. And
I hear that part.
Take it easy, Ryan. Our podcast is PG.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. Like this fucking.
I'm looking at the overall.
You fucking light skinned fucking half breed motherfucker. Go back to. I hope they trade him to fucking Shanghai. You fucking motherfucker.
By the way, that's 21 odds, 20-1 odds that he gets traded to Shanghai.
Good. Give me the.
It's legit.
Give me the best player out of fucking Shanghai. He's better than you.
Anybody that.
Thank you.
Will be.
Exactly. Thank you. Oh, I love to be in Philly. Thank you.
Anybody?
My godfather was on that boat. Thank you.
I know I have COVID.
My cousins are on the bottom of the ocean. Thank you.
Oh no! Is that Godzilla?
No COVID. No COVID. No COVID.
Oh, what the fuck?
No new strain. No new strain.
Jeff Gilly. STC isn't listening, right?
Fuck Delta. Fuck Delta. Here comes Lambda. We're here for Lambda, and Omega Move.
I promise I not cook your cat.
Yeah, who wants to eat a pussy?
What the fuck, guy? Dave said he's with you. Jeff said, holy shit. Mark said, damn, Ryan, breathe. Oh, man.
It's this team, man. Like,
I know.
Waited.
I know. I know.
Fucking patient with the process.
Fucking Shanghai.
Like this fucking.
I know.
And it's our fault. You mentally fucking weak.
Fucking weak. Weak as shit. And then, hold on. Let's go through the timeline, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick.
What's the max contract in Shanghai? 50 million fortune cookies?
50.
Let's see how stinky those fingertips can get.
And some rice and chicken.
A lot of slanted. A lot of slanted pussies.
Hey, just go sideways. You're still gonna buzz it.
Oh, yeah, you'll be all right. Sideways is good. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah,
you
Phillies,
fucky sucky for
Phillies,
2 bucky.
Phillies down 4-3 to the fucking Marlins. God, then the fucking Marlins the bottom 6. Anyway, timeline.
That's fucking
Ben Simmons.
Jerky. Ooh.
He's got work to do. Okay, well we're gonna work with
That's
him.
just spicy.
Doc, we're gonna work with him. Or I'm sorry,
Brett Brown.
Brett Brown. We're gonna work with him. We're gonna work with him. Together.
Now remember,
I know his dad. Together.
They asked him to come in and play, and he's like, "No, I'm going to work out on my own."
I'm gonna work out on my own. And then Brett, it's okay. He hired his brother to help him. He hired his brother. Okay, cool. Ben is forming his defensive game. Okay, he's improving his defensive game. Offensive game is improved. We don't need him to shoot. Brett gets fired. Okay, we're still on the bench.
When he hits a 3-pointer and Brett says, "I need him to take one a game," and he never shot another one.
Nope. Good point.
So what's that tell? And he never got benched or anything.
No, good point. And then Brett gets fired because they come up short. And then here comes Doc Rivers, and Doc Rivers coddled him as well. No, it's okay. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing about Doc that I will say.
I think Doc handled it right.
I think Doc, off air, off the camera, said, "Yo, dude, what the fuck you doing?"
Yep.
I do. I legit think that because something behind
Doc's got too much of a pedigree. He's too much respected to not be able to coach his player.
Let's come back to that. Okay, keep that in mind. Let's come back to that. On camera. Oh, no. I don't need him to shoot. No.
I don't know why you're so obsessed with it. He does so many things.
All this shit goes down. The Sixers hand Ben a big extension. He gets a big extension. He's set for life. Okay, he's fucking set. Now all of a sudden, like you said, after I don't know if he's a championship. I don't know because you fucking lose. Emotions are high, and our whole city we saw what happened.
Or maybe it was him challenging him.
I tend to agree with Mike there. Like we need. I'm not going to. Like we need more out of you. I've talked to you behind the scenes. I've never called you out publicly. I don't know what else to do with you, kid. You have so much unlocked potential, and you just refuse to go there.
This might be true. Now Ben wants out because I can't play in the city anymore.
Exactly.
I think to go back, I think Doc got in his ass, and he doesn't like it.
You're probably right.
That's what I think. Doc said, no, I need you to be a real fucking point guard. Stop being a fucking pussy. Take the shot when it's given to you. And when he didn't do it, I think he got ripped. I think Embiid's reaction, and he saw that. Ben watches everything.
Yep.
Ben watches all. He's responding to people on Instagram for fuck's sake. Mm-hmm. He knows that he's not liked anymore. And when he saw Embiid go like this, arms in the air when he didn't take that shot, I think he saw it and went, "Oh, he don't like me anymore.
I gotta get out of here.
I gotta leave because these guys are on
the
me.
coach.
They're
is,
on
the, the coach is hard on me.
Think about LSU.
Joel Embiid that don't like me. Like I gotta get out of here.
I don't need to take any fucking classes. I'm making money. I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna be the number one pick. I'm gonna make money. He made money. He got the extension. I'm making money.
He didn't even play.
Why do I need to risk my body? Why do I need to risk myself self-esteem? I don't need to get booed. I don't need to get fouled going on the line when the game's on the line because I know I can't make a fucking shot. Why am I gonna let the fans boo me? No, I'm gonna roll out.
It's more, yeah.
Send me to Oklahoma City where no one gives a fuck.
No, he doesn't want to go to Oklahoma City. He wants to go to a winner. He wants to go to LA.
Let me be the third best player on the court instead of the first.
Because he deserves that.
I'm a fucking pussy.
He's put so much work in.
I'm burning that motherfucker's jersey. I'm burning that fucking jersey.
But he's put in so much work. He deserves that, man. He deserves to be on a winning caliber team because the Sixers aren't that.
Right, because the Sixers aren't the top seed in the tough East last year.
Mm-hmm.
Tough East.
So, you can't take. So, but that's another thing. So we talked about how good he got defensively, right? Trae Young lit him up.
Yeah, Trae Young.
Trae Young lit him up. So if we can't count on you to be, or your next team can't count on you to shut down defensively when you have no offensive game, what the fuck are you? What are you?
I got a text.
He's
light skinned half breed. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Who's that?
Quinn.
Sorry.
Good luck with that. I'm not even responding. I didn't say anything. You guys did.
What's this you guys thing?
You guys use the two Utes.
Oh, good for you.
I don't know. I just feel that he cared more about his image than winning.
Yes, he did.
I feel that
I agree with Mike.
It's time for him to go. But the fact that he wasn't even returning phone calls, like who doesn't return phone calls from your employer? And who gets to do that?
What did they do to him? That's what I'm saying. What did the organization do to him to make him feel that way? They didn't do anything. It's the fans getting on him, and he's worried about the fans, or Doc got in his ass. Dude, do you think Josh Harris got in his ass for anything? He handed him an extension because they believed in him.
Mm-hmm.
Either Doc got in his ass, or he read all the shit about the fans coming up like you're a fucking bum. Get off our team.
Right. That's a good point.
It's one of the two.
Would he have signed the extension if Doc was the coach?
Probably.
But everybody knew that. First of all, when Doc was hired, Embiid was like, "Holy shit, this is great." I think Embiid loves Doc.
Yeah.
Who does? Doc is a player's coach.
He had his best career year.
Doc is a player's coach who will hold you accountable.
Yes. And that was the big thing that you heard coming out from everybody. From everybody that said something with Brett Brown. Brett Brown's a great guy. He's a good coach, but there's no accountability.
Look, go back a year, and we had a guest on, wrote a book, talked about this exact.
Well, I told you, Joran was the one.
Joran Weitzman.
He was the one that wrote the story about the fact that Ben Simmons, about the image, about all this stuff, about like how he the whole thing about how soft he ended up being and this and that.
I might have to get Yaron back on the show.
Yeah.
I might have to reach out to him again. Yo, man, what have you heard about this? I might have to. We're gonna move on.
Maybe he has some insight about where
he might.
They have to trade him. They can't let him sit.
He
They
might.
got to trade him.
I'm not trading him for pennies on the dollar. I'd rather
no.
I'm not saying pennies on the dollar, but what I'm saying is you're probably not getting Dame Lillard for him. You might get CJ McCollum. You have to take that. You may not get CJ McCollum. You might get Buddy Yield and Halliburton.
I'm okay with that.
You may get Malcolm Brogdon and a couple picks.
I'm okay with Brogdon and a couple picks. I'm okay with that.
So what I'm saying is I just think you need to lower your expectation for what you're going to get on him. I understand I'm not trading him for, fucking Ish Smith. Like, I get that. But you're probably not getting Dame Lillard for him.
Not Dame Lillard for him, but what if it's him and Maxey? Are you doing
I don't know if I'm doing that. Dame Lillard's 31 years old.
That's where you're gonna. That's what
but then you got to look at the window with Embiid. You bring Dame Lillard here, that gives you 3 years of probably being a legitimate championship contending.
And by the way, speaking of that, the whole thing about because there's been bigger than the Embiid comment about Philly, you got to do better. And Embiid did say that, and I had a few words to say back to him, and he didn't fucking care. He didn't read it, but anyway. But the thing is, yo, motherfucker, you're here for 10 years tops. We are here forever.
Yeah.
We are fans forever. Our grandparents booed. Okay? We're going to forever boo. And that's just in our nature. And it's not just here. Every fucking town boos, except for LA, because they're a bunch of soft ass pussies. They don't care about the teams. And Tampa Bay. But every other city boos. Everyone else boos. When you don't play well, you get fucking booed, especially in a big city like Chicago, New York, Philadelphia, whatever.
That's the
Philadelphia's a little more intense than
we are. We're passionate.
Yes.
We're passionate because we want it more. We want it more.
Philly's also one of the most knowledgeable fan bases as well.
We are. Yeah. Absolutely.
And that's the thing, though. I mean, everybody talks all you talk about how like everybody focuses on the negative when us fans focus on it seems that the players focus on the negative too. It seems like the players focus on, oh well, this and that. Like nobody's thinking about like how packed that house was, how loud it was,
right.
how like nobody's thinking about how great that Game 7 home court advantage was supposed to be.
Philadelphia fans do not tolerate media.
And do we remember one time where we booed Simmons?
I don't remember booing Simmons ever. I mean, I don't. The fans never did. If he's a Sixer next year,
that can't be.
Doesn't matter.
There's no way he can't.
The first time he goes to Wells Fargo, regardless,
I bet your ass
for the rest of his career.
Oh, he might be the loudest booed ex-Sixer ever.
Right. So you're saying
he might be,
unless
Andrew Bynum put his balls back in and played again. He would be the most booed.
I think Simmons would be worse, dude.
I think he would be.
This is the biggest.
Can you imagine when Carson Wentz comes back to Philly?
I can't. Yeah.
So to go back to your comparison,
I that's what I compare it to the most. I think he's the Carson Wentz of the NBA.
He might
mentally weak individual who's been handed everything his whole life.
That's good stuff.
Never had to truly work at his craft until he got to the professional level and faced some adversity, and he doesn't know how to handle it.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of not knowing how to handle it, BannyJewelry.com. Head over to BannyJewelry.com, BANNI Jewelry.com. If you got that girl who's fucking riding your cock really fucking hard, you don't know how to handle it, get her some BannyJewelry.com. Get her some diamond studded. Get her a diamond studded cock ring.
Make her come or make her shine.
Or make her shine because you can't make her come.
Oh, good point. Use the promo code CornerPub25. Get 25% of your order off of BannyJewelry.com. BANNI Jewelry.com. No, seriously, you got earrings, rings, necklaces,
cock rings.
All right, the bracelets. Now they got basically everything. Go check them out. Corner Pup 25, get you 25% off. You got a wife's birthday. I don't know what's coming up. Labor Day. You want to give her a Labor Day present? Give her a fucking Labor Day, but take the day off, hon. Here's a diamond studded dildo. You don't need my cock tonight.
Here's your Labor Day. I'm pulverizing that rectum.
Halloween. I'm gonna scare that shit tonight.
Children on your fucking ass.
I'm gonna stuff that turkey for Thanksgiving. Here's your next. Anyway, whatever the fuck. BennyJordan.com. Quarter Pod 25.
Worst ad ever.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got a new read.
Yeah. All right.
It'll be the last one for a while.
Oh no. You know the best part of that? I see Mike's face like we're having a talk after the show about this. Trust me, it's all right. While you were drunk, we got quite a bit because we were off for 2 weeks. This is we got some serious shit here.
I am not drunk, man. You're trying to make me drunk.
It's time to catch up on some things you may have missed.
Do you think a six-pack is acceptable?
While you were drunk.
I'm drunk and I love cats. What more do you need to know?
I don't love pussy.
While you were drunk, Kevin Hayes' brother, Jimmy Hayes, passed away, dead at 31 years old. So we, again, we didn't do a show for 2 weeks. So this is new news for the listeners who didn't know. I mean, I don't know who the fuck didn't know this. Kevin Hayes, Philadelphia Flyers, his brother passed away, an NHL player himself. I didn't hear anything about cause of death. Kevin Hayes came out to practice today though, and was good. I mean, he was smiles and which is good to see.
He said he's going to dedicate the season to his brother.
I think the Flyers should do something. I do. I think the Flyers should do, even though he never played for the Flyers organization. But Kevin Hayes is such a
intricate part of the
Flyers.
Flyers.
He is. He really is. I think they should do something. I don't know what, but do they put a number? I don't know. Like
the only thing that they can do. The only thing that they could do is if they showed like a bunch of montage and pictures of Kevin Hayes and his brother together.
Yeah, do something. So Jimmy Hayes did a podcast with Scotty Upshaw. He's been retired for a couple of years. Did a podcast with Scotty Upshaw, who's a former Flyer. I loved Scotty Upshaw. He was a scrappy player, man.
Yeah, he's one of them grit guys that just went out.
I liked him a lot.
Not a ton of talent, but just gritted it all out.
Yeah. I liked him a lot, man. He was. That's a shame. That's a shame to hear, and I like Kevin Hayes a lot, and I know.
What was the cause of it?
I haven't heard anything. I have not heard anything yet. So thoughts with you, Kevin Hayes, and we didn't do a show since then, but oh fuck. Yeah. Wild pitch is now 8-3.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, they're gonna lose this game. It's a goddamn shame.
JD Hammer sucks, by the way.
Yeah, you don't like those glasses?
You don't like his glasses? I like his glasses.
Yeah, his hair, his long flowing hair. You don't
Johnny
like that?
glasses.
You like all that?
He's got sexy hair.
It's a fucking joke.
Johnny glasses.
No, he's
Johnny glasses.
JD Hammer. Who the fuck? JD Hammer. Yeah, I'm gonna trust that guy.
Yeah.
Sounds like someone should be cleaning your goddamn
another-
toilet.
That's another Matt Clintek gem.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for JD Hammer.
Yeah, you should have plumber's ass instead of being on a pitcher's mound.
That's true. The way he looks, that's a guy that comes in and fixes your garbage disposal.
Speaking of
not fucking pitches.
Speaking of plumber's ass and naked and all that shit, the fucking kid suing Nirvana for the Nevermind album cover. This motherfucker. So
biggest money grab ever.
Yeah,
that's because he had all that money, got no pussy. Now he's fucking pissed off.
Sums it up.
This dude was going to Comic-Con, signing autographs for people. This kid reenacted a photo of
on
himself
a couple of different occasions
out in underwater chasing the dollar bill. Chris Novoselic put out the best tweet.
No, I don't think he did. I think the best one came from Francis Bean Cobain.
I didn't see that. I saw Chris Novoselic's. It's empty with just dollar and said
the new album.
The new album cover. What did Francis Bean do?
Francis Bean Cobain put out a meme, and it's the cover of Nevermind, but there's no writing on it. And then it's him older reaching for a wallet in the water, and the caption was Nevermind.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good.
Penis.
Yeah, he's not winning that.
No.
There's no fucking way he's the proof is in the pudding. People have pictures with this cocksucker.
Yeah.
No one knows who he was. And,
Settle out of court.
That's like
He's like
and the Gerber baby. No one gives a fuck who you are. You're 91 years old, and no one gives a fuck who you are. You're 33 years old, whatever the fuck he is.
And being the fan of like Chris Novoselic and Dave Grohl, that like being a fan, what I know of them, they're not going to settle out of court.
No,
they're not.
They might, out of spite, just be like, "Yeah, fuck it, we got enough money."
I don't think so. I think
the opposite. Like, fuck it, we'll fight this. We got enough money to fight.
Right,
this.
right.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't think he wins this. This probably goes on for 5 years.
Dave Peterson threw one out here. While you were drunk, NHL players to once again compete in the 2022 Winter Olympics. Provorov is among the Flyers expected to play in Beijing. Good. I did see that. I actually did see that today. That's good. I'm glad that the NHL is back because
how close is Beijing to Shanghai?
Slant close.
Slantly close.
Vinny Curry, former.
This is a
Vinny Curry, former Philadelphia Eagle. Where's he? Tampa Bay now?
Jets.
The Jets. He's with the Jets. He had an issue with his spleen, right?
Vinny and the Sweats.
He had his spleen removed. Then he suffered blood clots. So he had his spleen removed. He's like, hey, I'll be back in September. Then he had major blood clots.
That's not funny.
He's out for the year. This was a serious issue.
It's almost like the same thing that Chris Bosh went through.
Chemotemin.
No, that was cancer.
He had cancer.
No, he had trouble with blood clots in the last year of his career.
But he had cancer.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was chemo.
We've done that joke.
So best thoughts are with Vinny Curry. That's a shame, dude. I have nothing. I mean, Vinny Curry.
He was a
good player here for a while, and we wish nothing but for the best for Vinny and his family, and hope he recovers all right. I mean, that's a shame, dude. That's sad to hear. Chris Sale became one of only.
Blame it on my ADD.
Sal. You watch a video of the kid drop kicks the fucking. Maybe that might be our playout song.
Sal. Blame it on the ADD.
He joined Sandy Koufax as the only two Major League Baseball pitchers ever to pitch 3 immaculate innings.
Not in a row, just in
a career.
It's pretty wild.
That's 9 strikes in a row.
That is 9 strikes in a row.
Yeah.
Nine pitches, 9 strikes, 3 outs.
Strikeouts, yeah.
Pretty impressive. Chris Sale, by the way, that was his second start of the season.
Coming back from Tommy
after
John.
He came back. Yep.
So I'm sure that's happened. There's a pitcher that's thrown 3 pitches and got 3 outs, right?
I would.
Had to. Baseball's been around too long for that not to have happened.
Well, you would have thought that there would have been more than Sandy Koufax and Chris Sale that would have gotten 3 straight.
Yeah.
Next.
I would think so. Next, a high school team, bitched their way through ESPN to get themselves on the network.
Oh, I've seen this story.
This is awesome.
I've seen it. This is great.
Bishop Sycamore, right? Lied to ESPN. This is the best thing I've ever heard.
Said they had like 10 All-Americans or something.
He said they claimed they had multiple Division I prospects. They reportedly played 2 games in 3 days. They're not affiliated with the Ohio State High School Athletic Association at all. And then they went on national television and lost 58-0. Here's the coach's face.
That's so awesome.
During the game. There it is right there. Fuck. I don't know what the fuck happened to my team. I don't know. Anybody got some Raisinets? So anyway, so he's like, what the fuck, man?
Fucking chip bags.
So so they got on ESPN.
What an asshole. I love it.
I can feel it through the grapevine.
What a
Fuck you! I'm trying to help you,
All right,
motherfucker.
we're just moving on because I didn't follow any of that.
I can feel it through the grapevine.
Oh man, I wish I would have hit JD Hammer right in the balls.
To lose my mind.
Like, remember
through the grapevine.
What was the dude that pitched for the Phillies? Become the Z. Remember when he got hit and he fucking rolled around the infield like a roly poly? We were about to see the concert. We were on South Street.
Was that the real fat guy?
Zagorski.
Zagorski. Wasn't he the fat guy?
Yeah, he's the fat pitcher. We're like, I fucking hate this guy. We're out on South Street.
Why you hate him? Because he's fat?
No, because he couldn't
Bill
pitch.
Brasky. Yeah.
He got hit in the fucking stomach and he fell. Right, and he's rolling around the infield like a fucking roly poly. We were laughing our ass off. People were like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck him." He got pulled. He never pitched again for the Phillies after that. And we went to see Chevelle. We saw the worst concert we ever saw.
Roly poly.
Yeah, that wasn't a good show.
Nah, I want to say it was the worst.
No, it wasn't the worst.
A Perfect Circle was the worst.
That probably was the worst I've seen. Yeah.
All right, last while you were drunk before we get to the football time. How about the Mets?
Yeah,
Dude, they are a mess.
So the fans were booing the Mets like I'm sorry, didn't we talk about this earlier in the show? How fans are.
I was going to bring this up during that, but I figured you had it.
So the fans booed the Mets and some of the Mets players, including some players who are on contract years.
Javier
Baez and Lindor and some other players.
Lindor, who just got paid a boatload.
Kevin Pillar and some other players. Are now booing the fans when they have success.
When they get a base hit, they're putting thumbs down, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
They're boo and doing thumbs down. And then they asked Baez about it. You know, if you're with us, you cheer, and if you're against us, you cheer. What the fuck? How soft are you? You know what? Fuck this. I'm finding Lenny Dyksher's thing.
Like I'm so sick of this. The
salty.
This whole generation of fucking athletes, man. Like, see, this is what happens when you get a participation trophy. This is what it creates.
It's the softest fucking thing I've ever seen. I gotta find.
No, I will say that social media is brutal.
Lenny Dyksher going off.
It is. But still, like.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's bad.
Let me see if it'll play on here. Lenny Dyksher went fucking on. And then Lenny Dyksher.
Let's get right into it. Lenny Dyksher nails here. Who the fuck is Javier Baez? How the fuck does this motherfucker still have a job? Fucking Steve Cohn, fucking Sandy Alderson. Fire that motherfucker. The fans pay your fucking salaries, okay? Who the fuck is disrespecting the fans like that? You're hitting 210, motherfucker. You're 260 career hitter. Who the fuck are you? Okay? You can't take the heat? Get out of the kitchen, okay? New York's like a place for men, okay? That's where men play. You can't take it? Quit. Leave. You should be fucking fired. Fired, motherfucker. You hear me? And if you want a piece of me, you know where I'm at, motherfucker. You call me.
Fucking right. Fucking right.
Yo, is he not wrong?
No, he's not. Fucking right.
I love Dyksher for. Dude, he was fired up when this whole thing.
Although, all that being said, I love that it's the Mets.
Oh yeah, agreed.
I love that the Mets are falling apart again.
Agreed.
And are a mess.
Agreed.
The Mets should just change their team. They should be the New York Mets.
Because it's constantly,
every year.
Constantly. And that team's got talent year after year. Yeah. It's old 37.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Dude, Mike, by the
July
way.
1st?
Mike, did you get a notification to boil water? Because you don't live too far from TJ.
You got another one?
I thought
this is TJ's toilet right now. This is what it looks like.
Ew.
It's fucking brown. The water is brown in their toilet.
Maybe he took a dump.
Well, I thought that. No, there's No, there's literally no dump in that toilet. That's just water. That's just shit. Horrible water.
Allison said that she might have gotten a phone call. I don't know, but she's
bro, don't drink your faucet water, bro. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Drink beer, Mike.
Well, I'm drinking beer now.
Well, All right. So Peterson said, can we put down dogs? Or we can put down dogs. Why can't we put down stupid sports figures?
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's true.
Put down your dog's
All right.
heartbreaking.
NFL talk, Eagles, we got next week. Mike, you here next week? You better be.
Yeah, I should be.
Because these two aren't.
Oh, really?
I'll be here for a little bit.
You will be? All right. Ryan's out next week.
I can do virtual.
Maybe virtual. Gary will be here for a little bit. So, it's only started the Eagle season. These guys are going to be out. Maybe I'll bring Ice Kratz in the studio. And then these guys.
There you go. Kratz next week. You won't do that to us.
Maybe I will. What are you going to do about it?
He's not coming here. He's too busy.
We'll see.
That's probably true.
He's only 20 minutes away.
You can't wait till the following week.
I might do it out of spite.
That's pretty fucked up.
I might just do it out of spite.
I'd like to return his jacket. Oh, what's wrong with it? Spite.
Out of spite.
We'll send your old lady over out of spite. How about that?
Yeah. Because you're her dream guy.
Sean looked up like that.
I was looking at him like I'm going to fucking smash his glass over his head. What do you want to do? You want to do...
Let's talk football and then do the division.
Give me another beer.
Well, all right, let's talk some football and then we'll do divisions. That sounds good. All right, so football in general, I wanted to bring this up. Quez Watkins, he's been the darling of the Eagles for the preseason. He worked with Calvin Ridley in the offseason closely.
Did he? I didn't know that.
Yep. Him and Calvin Ridley worked very close in the offseason. They worked on routes. They worked on route running, footwork, catching the ball, all kinds of shit. Quez,
sleeper.
Yeah, he may not be in something. Man.
Reger has also worked out.
Are you Mike? I see Mike's eyes looking at me. He's peering off, going, "No, I don't believe in Quez. You don't believe in Quez."
I don't know if I believe in him yet.
I wouldn't.
Why couldn't he not be?
I'm not saying
on the other side, Devontae Smith.
What? I guess it's because he had one good preseason game. We've seen this 100 times before. We've seen the preseason Warriors not be anything.
Here's the thing,
and that's where I'm at with Mike.
I agree with that.
Like he might be the guy. I'm just not all in yet.
We've been talking. We've heard all about his speed since the day he was drafted. Last year, Doug Peterson got fired. Okay, he didn't use Miles Sanders correctly. We agree with that. Everyone agrees with that.
I don't think they're going to use him correctly again.
We'll see what happens with that. Quez didn't really get
a bitter that Jordan Howard's gone.
Quez didn't really get a shot. He put in Jordan. Fucking Hightower. Hightower is no longer on the team. Fulgham no longer on the team. Why don't you give Quez a shot? Like this dude has game-breaking speed. We've seen it. We know how fast he is. They didn't give him a shot. What if he gets a shot and ends up becoming the new Deshaun Jackson?
I mean, you could.
I mean, that's
there's
what you just said, Sean. That's
I'm not saying he is.
Well, I'm just saying that's the comparison.
I mean,
I'm not saying that's where he is. That's the level he's at, but that's the comparison.
But isn't there a lot of those types? Like, doesn't Pittsburgh seem to come up with one? The Antonio Browns and Juju's and Deontay Johnson. Like,
well, Juju's never a game breaker.
No, I'm not talking about game breaker. I'm just saying that like there's these late round guys that they kind of just end up.
So why can't we get one?
Right. So it's possible, but I just
like I'm optimistic. I like what I've seen.
But
I'm not ready to give him the keys to the fucking second receiver.
No. But he's gonna be.
I know he is.
He's going to be.
Reger's gonna play the slot. Quez and Devontae Smith are out. That's a young core. That's a really young core. And dude, I gotta be honest with you. Jalen Reagor looks good. He looks buff. He looks good.
The hands.
His hands look good.
He also looks. I had this conversation with Gary a week or two ago. it seems like he may have a different mentality. He seems more engaged, more focused. So I think
there's a kid, right?
Right. And I think maybe last year was maybe a wake up call for him. Like, I can't just make it on my talent in this league. So hopefully.
But I think,
there's a lot of hope, but there's not a lot of
Watkins and Smith. That's
proven.
going to open it up for Rager. So
we hope.
Right. So he's got to prove it.
But will it open it up for Watkins? Watkins has to learn. Watkins has to do more than just be fast.
Yeah, he's got to learn how to run around.
He's got to run around. He's got to catch the ball when it's thrown to him.
He catches everything that's thrown to him.
Does he?
Yeah.
In preseason?
I'm just saying.
How many times did he play against an opponent's number one? I mean, he had one good play in preseason. Not one good game. It was one good play.
True. We're all talking about practice.
Bruh. I mean, so like, I don't want to sound down on Quez because I'm not, but I'm not in on him yet. Like, I'm not confident with him being my number 2 receiver.
What other choice do you have?
We're not.
I'm not saying that. Right. I'm not talking about the choices.
We're not excited about it yet.
I'm just not excited about him being my number 2 receiver.
We're hopeful, not excited.
Fuck that little dog.
Sean just picked random sound bites.
There's never no love for the rookies with these two fucks.
He's not a rookie. He's a second-year guy.
He's a rookie.
You fuckhead.
He's a rookie.
Gary, you love everybody.
That's
On the
true.
surface, you love everybody.
You either love him
Yes,
or
you
you hate him.
do.
Who do I love?
Jordan Howard.
Jordan Howard.
By the way.
Elijah
Holyfield.
Dave Peterson just gave us the practice squad.
Everything they do on the surface, you love.
Jordan Howard, Huntley, Fulgham.
You hated Hurts. Now you love Hurts, and then you hated Hurts.
Keyshawn Johnson. Keyshawn Johnson, Hightower are amongst the practice squad. Thanks to Dave Peterson for giving this to us. What do you? Hold on, Gary.
I'm getting a beer.
No, I want to hear something about the cut of Jordan Howard because we need a Gary's corner here.
It was after Elijah. You have to lay the groundwork.
I mean,
you have to start with Elijah Holyfield because it was okay that Elijah Holyfield got cut because they still had Jordan Howard,
right? And
then they lost Jordan Howard.
But I mean, the only issue I have is where's the pounding back? There isn't one. They don't have one start. They don't have one on the roster. There's not one. Okay, maybe Jordan Howard has stepped off. Who knows? I'm just saying you need that power back in your lineup.
Do you?
In today's NFL?
You do.
There you go. Look at the Ravens.
You need a short yardage back.
Plus Edwards. He's a power back.
Yeah, I got to but all
right,
look at the Chiefs.
Okay, look at the Titans.
Gary, you're giving me one team.
That's the best running back in the league.
Right.
And you know what? Dalvin Cook's not pounding.
The best running back in the league is a power back.
Dalvin Cook's not a power
But that's
back.
one team, Gar. That's one team.
Dalvin Cook's not a power back. Saquon Barkley's not a power back.
Right. Name me another team
Christian
in the
McCaffrey's not a power back.
Name me another team in the NFL that has a power running game.
Nobody. Dallas.
Ezekiel Elliott?
Yeah, he's a power back.
He's a good back still?
Yeah.
So you're saying he's not?
Yeah.
I mean, for you to say he's not a good back,
Zeke's the top 5.
I think that's a question.
I don't think he's top 5.
So he don't rank in the top 10?
No, not to me. No.
He's not top 10 back.
Oh, a top 10 back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's out of default.
How's it?
What does that mean?
It's out of default because there's not like.
So
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
I'm not arguing, Ryan. So what you're saying
Ezekiel Elliott's a top 5.
So what you're saying is the power game running has no place in the NFL.
I'm not saying it has no place. It doesn't win.
It does win.
When was the last team that won because they had a power running game?
Tennessee Titans.
When they win a Super Bowl?
It don't matter about the Super Bowl. It's just getting to the
but
playoffs.
again, hold on, Garrett. You're talking.
So you're
Tennessee
happy just
Titans.
making the playoffs?
You're talking Derrick Henry.
How hard is it to get to the fucking
Derrick
Super Bowl,
Henry?
Ryan?
First of all, Derrick Henry. You're comparing Derrick Henry to Jordan Howard.
No, I'm not.
You said it. No.
I'm comparing the style of running. That's
okay, but you know what?
Derrick Henry's special.
Yeah, Derrick Henry's special. He's a power
And
back. That's
Ezekiel
special.
Elliott isn't.
I don't think he's special. No.
Hello.
Hey, Ezekiel Elliott was special 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Ezekiel Elliott's not special anymore.
I did not need to see that.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, there's
Ezekiel Elliott is a special back.
he was 3 years ago.
He still is.
How is he special still, bro?
He
How?
averages like 1.75 a
Right.
carry.
And he fumbles every 5 every 5 touches.
He gets the ball a lot, but
I look. I can't stand the guy.
You think he's special?
He's still top 5.
Yes.
Okay, but you think he's special?
Yes. Come on, Sean. Give it to me.
You think Zeke's a special back?
I'm taking Cook. I'm taking Henry. I'm taking McCaffrey. I'm taking Barkley.
That's 4 backs I take before him. That doesn't make you
I'm
very
taking Aaron
special.
Jones.
I'm taking Nick Chubb.
I'm taking Kamara.
I'm not taking Aaron Jones over.
No.
I'm taking Austin Eckler.
I'm not taking Chubb over Ezekiel.
Oh, I'm
either.
taking Chubb.
No, I'm not taking Eckler over Zeke.
I'm taking Chubb.
I'm not taking.
I'm taking Chubb. I'm taking Eckler too.
I
Because
might be
it's
taking.
more
I might be
production.
taking. I might be taking Chubb over him, but I'm not taking Eckler over him. Eckler does not run the ball.
It's more
well.
production out of that position.
That's
though.
not. That's
But that's not the issue
that's
that we're
not what
talking
he's
about.
trying to say.
The issue that we're talking about is the power.
He's a
of the
power
running
back. That's his thing. Eckler's not a power back.
All right.
People over.
Okay, Eckler's not.
Chubb, I might. I would agree with Eckler. Absolutely not. Cook's not a power back.
Yeah, but Cook. No, I didn't say Cook's a power back, but I would take Cook as a running back over Zeke.
I would too. Yeah, I would say that.
And that's
I'd
the
take
thing.
him.
You can
I
take,
would take Kamara too.
Kamara's a different kind of back, Brian. That's that. I'm not talking about.
yeah,
that.
but you're saying like that's
no,
the thing.
dude. I'm talking about style of.
We were talking
running.
about power running.
I understand
okay,
that, but what I'm saying, you're
Kamara's
saying
not a
you
power.
can't-
Kamara cannot carry the ball
No,
15 times
okay,
a game.
Okay.
No, he's not a bell cow.
No,
Ezekiel, it is.
Kamara does the most damage when he catches the ball out of the backfield. That's
Like
Kamara's
McCaffrey.
big thing. Kamara, when he has space, Kamara is not a between the tackles runner.
Right.
So I see what Gary's
So
saying,
do I.
and I agree with him there.
Yeah, but you know
I
what?
would take
But
Zeke
that-
over Kamara
but
on that front.
But we got past the debate I was having with him, right? So you have to. Gary said you have to have that power back.
Not as a starter,
But-
just
but-
in your lineup.
But
Yeah,
but
but
you
most
don't.
teams don't.
You don't.
All right, but I.
Well,
I
the Saints
disagree.
do.
Yeah, but you disagree because you like
Well,
power
Tavis
back.
Murray's
You think
power
it's from 25
runner.
years
Okay.
ago.
But that's
Because that's the way it was
what I'm
25 years
saying.
ago.
the point I'm making is Gary's saying that you have to have a power back. That's why he's upset that we cut Jordan Howard. You have to have a power back. There's not many teams in the league that do have a power back.
Oh, I
so
can't
you
argue with that.
I gotta
so
be
you
honest with you.
don't have to.
I got to be honest with you. New England Patriots are the most successful team in the last 20 years, and they always had a power back.
Did they?
But they also
Corey
had
Dillon?
the greatest quarterback ever.
Garrett Blount, James White. Yeah.
But they
James
also
White's not
had
a power back.
James White's a bulldozer, dude.
James White's
He's
a
not
pass
a
catching
bulldozer.
specialist.
He's
He
not-
catch pass. He's a
He
pass
never ran
catcher.
between the tackles.
He runs people over though. He's a big dude.
He is a running back that'll
Cornerbacks
run
over.
you over.
He'll run you over.
not consistently.
They still had LeGarrette Blount before that though.
They had
Yeah,
LeGarrette
but they
Blount
also
for
had
2
Corey
years.
Yeah, and they
3
won
years.
2 years out of 3. with
But they
him.
also had the greatest quarterback ever.
All right, so now you're
We're going
putting-
to a whole different.
yeah,
argument.
right. Now you're
We're talking about the running game.
all right. What about the Buccaneers?
okay.
Buccaneers last year, Fournette is
Fournette
not
was
a
a
power
power-
back.
Fournette's a power back.
Fournette was not their featured back.
He was in the playoffs.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yes,
He was
he
in the
was
playoffs.
last year in the
He was
playoffs.
in
He
the
was.
The reason that
Did
we
they
know-
win? Did they win the Super Bowl because of their power running game? They won the
No,
Super Bowl because of their defense.
That's not your. Yeah, but they won with
Actually,
Fournette as a power
They
back.
got to the
Fournette-
playoffs with Fournette
No,
as a
they
power
didn't-
runner.
No,
They
they
didn't
didn't get to the playoffs with
No,
Fournette
in
as
the
their
play-
back.
They
in
didn't
the
get the
playoffs.
Fournette with the.
They used Fournette
carried
in the
them
playoffs.
In the playoffs, Fournette became a big part
That's
of the
a big,
running.
yeah,
game.
there's a big difference.
Actually, Fournette had a huge playoff run.
Yeah, I
last
mean,
year.
the reason that we know is because we're in the fantasy
Right,
playoff
right,
league,
right.
and we watched Fournette just
he just
he went off.
bulldozed.
All right, my debate here, my whole point here is you don't have to have a power running game to be successful. That's my point.
But the teams that are successful do have it.
No.
Buccaneers won the Super Bowl last year.
Yes.
All right, the Buccaneers. Yeah, the Buccaneers last year won the Super Bowl after getting
The last 10 teams to win the Super Bowl, how many of them had a power running game?
Well, I just said, the Eagles had
They had LeGarrette Blount.
LeGarrette Blount.
Okay.
The Patriots had LeGarrette Blount. The Buccaneers had Leonard Fournette. So I just named 4 out of the last
30%.
I just named 4 out of 10 off the top of my head. If I'm trying to think here, so
no, was LeGarrette Blount with the Eagles
What about the
when
two
they
with
won the Super Bowl?
Patriots?
Yes.
With the Patriots, didn't they?
No, I mean I know he was with the Eagles. Was he a key cog in that?
He was. He had a play or two, but I don't think he was the feature guy. Like
that's no one's saying that though. That wasn't the argument.
He said Gary said you have to have a power back.
Right, I didn't say featured.
I don't think
you do though.
I really don't think you have to have that.
All right, so that's your opinion. This is my opinion.
Right.
That's all.
All right, I wasn't telling you were wrong. Like
I'm not fighting with you, arguing with you.
I'm just trying to think. So,
LeGarrette Blount was with the Eagles and the Patriots.
Yeah,
he was also with the Steelers.
Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, forget it.
He was also with the Steelers, LeGarrette Blount.
He was, and
And a Super Bowl
Marshawn Lynch won with the Seahawks. That's 6 out of 10.
That's 6.
That's 6 out of 10 off the top of my head.
That's 60%, bro.
The Broncos, no, they didn't have a power back when they won.
San Fran, I don't think had a power back when they won.
San Fran didn't win.
Or I'm sorry, no, San Fran lost to the KC. KC didn't have a power back.
No, KC did not. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think back to
the past 10 years. It would be the Patriots, the Steelers.
But did the Patriots always have a power back?
Patriots, Steelers, Buccaneers, Eagles.
Every team. That's
Maybe I'm wrong.
That's 6 teams right there.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm disappointed that they cut Jordan Howard.
I'm disappointed they don't have a veteran running back on the squad for the power back.
That might be the bigger thing.
Yeah, the power back.
And
whatever.
someone, dude, the fucking block that Jordan Howard laid out.
Oh my God!
I know it's one play. That's the veteran presence you need on this team.
I think he ends up back on the team.
He will.
Yeah.
He'll go back. Yeah, and he'll get hard on again.
So get it like on that veteran.
Fuck,
thing, like
we gotta
that,
watch Pulp Fiction tonight, guys.
That's a problem. That we called out when they hired Sirianni. There's no veteran coach. Like
there's no veteran presence
Right,
anywhere
except
but the
Flacco.
defense.
Except on like with Flacco.
And Flacco's not.
And he's not a guy that's historically been willing to be a teacher. So I
I'm sorry, your point. I was going at my screenshots. I'm sorry.
And that's not when I say this, Brian. That's not taken away from the running back crew they have on the team now.
Yeah, see, like we got off topic. We were talking about, but I'm not confident in the running back squad they have.
They got.
Talking to Mike, bro.
They got Miles Sanders,
and I'm
Miles Sanders.
I'm not
and,
sold on him.
Gainwell
and Boston Scott. That's your running back.
You're right.
Group.
Like I'm not.
Nah, Jordan Howard's gonna be back.
I'm not sold on Miles Sanders. Like
he can't stay on the field,
and he just hasn't done it consistently. It's been flashes.
He's had 1 year. He's had 1 year.
Yeah, but even his rookie year,
It was
like
half a year.
It was
It was
flashes.
It was half a
yeah,
year.
like so he.
Wait a minute. Last year he led the league in running backs with 40+ yards as a running back.
But he also missed 5 or 6 games.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like so he hasn't done it consistently.
Right.
And he also
that don't mean I don't like him.
And also something you're coming out of camp with him is he's dropping a lot of fucking passes. A lot.
We never listen. We're gonna do NFC predictions.
I don't know, man. I'm just privy to the pounded back. That's all.
I don't want to give records. We never went through win-loss. That's gonna be next week. We never did.
Okay.
We never did win-loss.
So we can't predict any of that, right?
No, I just want to see what you guys
every
think.
other division.
We did not.
No, you don't want to do it on the East.
Not on this because we never did win-loss with the Eagles. We never did our records.
Yeah, we usually do that. Yeah. All right.
But we can give order, and we'll do win-loss next week.
Okay. All right.
Cowboys.
Are we doing the AFC first or
No, we did that last week.
Did he?
Yeah, this is the last division.
This is it. So the
2 each time.
The Cowboys added Brent Urban, defensive tackle, Carlos Watkins, Malik Hooker, safety. Oh shit, I didn't know they added Hooker.
Corey Clement,
Kanao New, DeMonte Kaziz, safeties, a bunch of safeties. And an offensive lineman, Ty.
Well, when you blew leads at a record pace last year, you got to do something with
it. Yeah. They lost, they drafted Micaiah Parsons.
Mika,
whatever, fuck. Kelvin Joseph, defensive tackle, Osei, whatever the fuck. Defensive end. I'm a dude, I can't remember. Odika Zioa.
Whatever. Fucking
defensive
virus.
end. Chauncey Colston. Jabril Cox apparently is a huge addition to that linebacking core.
Yep.
They're gonna end up cutting some big name linebackers next year because they have some young talent.
And they don't have money.
No.
It's because you drafted a running back at number 4.
Yeah, like
and you paid him.
Enderbosch might be going next year. Anyway, Andy Dalton, Joe Looney, Aldon Smith, Tyrone Crawford, Sean Lee, Xavier Woods, they're all gone.
I thought Sean Lee retired.
Yeah, they're gone. Those guys are gone. All right, so that's the Cowboys. The Giants, they added Mike Lennon, Corey Clement, Devontae Booker, Kenny Galladay, John Ross. So they got Galloway, Ross, Sterling Shepard, and who's the other one? The other receiver. Well, all right. So they got half decent receivers. Kyle Rudolph, tight end. Zach Fulton, Danny Shelton. Let's see. Reggie Ragland, linebacker. Adoree Jackson, cornerback. Not bad. Not a bad haul for the Giants. I got to be honest. They drafted a wide receiver in Tony Kadarius Toney, Aziz Ojeri, linebacker. They lost Colt McCoy, Wayne Goldman, Golden Tate is gone, Fleming, the offensive tackle. That's basically it.
And you got 100% Barkley coming back.
That's like picking up a free agent.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so it's getting Dak back for.
Yeah.
Who was their first round pick?
Who?
The Giants.
Kadarius Toney. They traded back to 20 after we took
and Tony.
They were pissed we took Devontae Smith.
Right, and they got a wide receiver with that. Oh,
Kadarius Toney out of Florida.
Okay,
but Dak Prescott's having trouble staying healthy. Every time you turn around, he's got a nagging injury.
So they say.
He's looked good the last week.
The Washington football team added Ryan Fitzpatrick, Curtis Samuel, Adam Humphries. They got Adam Humphries too. On defense, William Jackson, Darryl Roberts, Bobby McClain, safety. They drafted linebacker Jamin Davis, offensive tackle Sam Cosme. They lost Alex Smith, David Sharp, Brian Kerrigan to the Eagles, Ryan Anderson, Thomas Davis.
But they drafted
Ronald Darby's gone. Yeah. Yep,
that Washington football team is going to have the best defense in the league.
They're going to be a good defense.
That defense.
Really good defense. And then that leaves us with the Eagles. They added Nick Mullins, who they didn't cut.
It's already cut.
He's already cut. Joe Flacco.
Sorry, they got Minshew.
Jordan. Why is Jordan Howard on the additions list?
Because they picked him up.
They picked. No. They picked him up last year.
Yeah, I love this because this list is from
but
July.
He was a free agent.
Yeah, listen to this. Nick Mullins gone. Joe Flacco still here. Jordan Howard gone. Kerryon Johnson gone.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Ryan Kerrigan, Eric Wilson. Eric Wilson's the other linebacker I was thinking of.
Is he the one from fucking Minnesota?
Yeah.
Yeah. Steve Nelson, Anthony Harris, also from Minnesota, and Andrew Adams, safety. They drafted, of course, we all know Devontae Smith, Landon Dickerson, who's wearing number 69, which is fucking awesome.
And he's going to play.
Zach McPherson.
He's going to be a backup in game one.
But he's going to be dressed game one.
Yes.
Yeah, Zach McPherson, who we have high hopes for. Milton Williams, who's been running fucking people over. Kenneth Gainwell, who's now the backup running back.
Number 2 back.
Offensive
Crazy.
losses: Carson Wentz, Alshon Jeffrey, Deshaun Jackson, Jason Peters, Vinny Curry, Malik Jackson, Nate Jerry, Duke Riley, Jalen Mills, Cam Johnson. I don't see any fucking losses there.
No,
I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest with you.
Jalen Mills, maybe.
Jalen Mills could be a loss. Although, I mean, Steven Nelson, I don't know, man.
No, yeah, I don't.
Oh,
think,
yeah, I'd rather
I don't
have Steven
think,
Nelson
Yeah,
than
I don't
Jalen
think
Mills.
Mills is a loss now that you have Nelson.
So, without records, this is big.
This is a tough division to pick.
It's a tough division to pick, but it's still, in my opinion, probably the worst division in football.
Yeah.
I still think it's the worst division in football.
I'm going to say Washington, Dallas, Eagles, Giants.
Ryan.
This division's so hard to pick. And that's probably because of our hometown team. So much rides on. If Jalen Hurts is a player, they're going to be better than people think. If he's not a player, they're going to be as bad as people think.
I don't think they're as bad. I don't think they're winning 3 games, like Sports Illustrated says.
No,
that's a disgrace.
You think they're going to win 3 games, or you think they're going to?
No,
win
I think that's a disgrace.
Yeah, that is a disgrace.
I'm going to say that. That's a teaser for next week. I think that's a disgrace. That's people who don't. Nah, that's bullshit.
I think I'm a carbon copy of Gary. I'm going to say Washington, Dallas, the Eagles, the Giants.
Mike. No records. Shit. Peterson. Washington, Cowboys, Giants, Eagles.
I was leaning that way. I almost called it that way.
All right, I'll go Washington.
That defense, man.
Yeah, I agree. That defense is gonna ride.
And they got weapons on offense.
Yep. Curtis Samuel and McLaren on offense on the outside.
And they got. I mean, I know he's not a stud, but he's a better quarterback than they've had in years.
Well, I mean, they also got the rookie might come in at some point too.
Right.
I'm gonna go Dallas. I'm gonna go Dallas 2. The Giants 3.
Eagles 4.
You're calling the Eagles 4.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I mean, I could see.
I almost went that way.
I'll tell you what. I mean,
but that could change in week 5.
It is as bad as it sounds. I could see anyone winning the division except the Eagles right now.
Same here, dude. Same here.
Anyone but the Eagles?
Yeah, same here.
The Giants just missed the playoffs. The Eagles basically.
And the Giants
lost
are improved. I think that they're just like the Eagles. Their whole season rides on the quarterback.
Eagles. Remember, Eagles had a chance to make the playoffs last year.
Yeah, yeah. When
they had a chance.
They were 4-9-1 or something.
Let's not revisit that.
They had a chance to make the playoffs last year in December.
And then you pulled a quarterback.
So I don't want to hear that they just missed the playoffs. Like, I don't want to hear that. But
but I mean, we just said it's a bad division. Somebody's.
But I'm gonna.
I'm
gonna go with. He's gonna
call Dallas winning the division.
No, he's not.
No, I've always loved Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Same here.
I think he gets disrespect for some stupid fucking reason. I don't
scores
get
points,
it.
Defense
he makes some bonehead.
I'm going Washington. I'm going Cowboys, and I'm going Eagles and Giants. Giants are a shit show. As much as the Eagles, people want to look at the Eagles, and go, oh, their defense ain't bad. The Eagles' defense ain't bad. Now
shouldn't be. There's a lot of old dudes in that line.
First of all, Saquon isn't lasting a season. Daniel Jones sucks.
But there's a lot of what ifs.
And there's a lot of what ifs with the Eagles. Yeah, sure.
I mean, there's a lot of what ifs.
Sure there are. And this whole division, this is the what if division.
Absolutely.
I think there's one team that's not a what if.
Washington?
Yeah, Washington. Their
defense is going to be good, and their offense is going to
keep
them. And
their
offense is going to be good enough to keep them over 500.
That defense is going to keep them in games. So even when Ryan Fitzpatrick has that game where he throws 4 picks, they're still going to have a chance to win it at the end.
I agree with that.
I mean,
I agree with that.
You guys really like that defense.
Well,
that defense is fucking good.
With Fitzpatrick, he always torches the Eagles.
Always.
So there's 2 wins right there in that division.
The only thing with the Washington, the cornerbacks aren't great.
But they don't have to be.
That line is disgusting.
Chase Young and who's
Sweat?
Josh Sweat or
Sweat's with the Eagles.
no, they have
a Sweat as well.
Like,
Montez
Sweat.
Yeah, Montez Sweat.
Them two ends, like oh my god, dude.
You guys told me fucking get me on horny, talking about Sweat and shit.
Oh, I mean, I running backs aside, power backs aside, defensive line. Oh,
yeah.
Oof.
And they got that Gibson fucking running back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm beating me. I mean, but
I'll tell you what, if he's healthy,
all you got to do is not turn the ball over.
If he's healthy,
Yes.
he's a player.
I mean, what's Fitzpatrick? 42 years old?
No.
It's like 35, right?
He's like 35. Yeah,
He's
35.
only 35.
Yeah, he's played for fucking every team in the league except for the Eagles.
I like him.
I like Fitzpatrick
Yeah,
too.
I like him.
Yeah. That's what I said. He doesn't play for.
I don't know. I don't. He's not a winner.
I guess.
It's not a bad point. He's never played a playoff game.
No.
He's got a sexy beard.
You guys want to have some fun?
There's probably a fucking bird's nest in there. There's shit that probably stinks like whiskey and fucking cigars.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah, you know why Fitzpatrick got shit in his fucking beard?
Looking for love in all the wrong places.
So Madden did a full-on season
My fucking leg is
thing. You know, like a full-on season, like simulation, I guess. And who's going to be the MVP? Who's going to be the teams that make it? Who's all this shit, right? So to their simulation, Mahomes put together the best offensive season in history through 5,600 yards, 54 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions.
7 interceptions.
And won the MVP.
What's his rating? Like 140?
And offensive player of the year.
Jesus Christ.
Brady threw for 5,500 yards, 43 touchdowns, and 33 interceptions.
33?
33 interceptions?
Yep. Or 13, I'm sorry.
Oh.
43 and 13. And then completed 70% of his passes.
What do they have
Tom Brady's
Mahomes
going to do
complete?
that? Tom Brady's going to do that at like
Yeah.
43 years old.
Right.
What do they have Mahomes completing?
That doesn't say. Doesn't
Probably
say.
like 78%.
That being said, Mike, I mean, Tom Brady doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He's not as good as he is.
He's not throwing for 5,600 yards.
No, his arm's not as strong as it once was, but I hear you, bro.
Dak Prescott. The Cowboys lock up the NFC East because of Dak, who is let me see, 4,800 yards, 41 touchdowns.
Get out of here, a crack wet spot.
All right. Colin Kaepernick.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
Wait,
Colin Kaepernick gets signed by the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh my God.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Swollen slap a dick.
Colin Kaepernick gets signed by the Eagles. Jalen Hurts. Oh, wait, hold on. While this seems unlikely, barring injury to Jalen Hurts, Kaepernick happens to be rated higher than several starting quarterbacks in the league. He throws for a career high of 4,600 yards, 33 touchdowns.
Never.
However, the Eagles finished at 7-10, missed the playoffs.
Never.
Wait.
How
So
long has
not only does
Kaepernick
he
been out of the league?
So not only does
5 years.
So he comes in and starts like week. They sign him and he starts like week 3 because he's got to throw for 4,600 yards.
Much.
He comes in week 3 with no fucking previous, no training.
Hasn't played for 5 years and he throws for 4,600
Hey, it's just
yards.
Madden, man. It's just Madden.
Yeah, he's the MVP of the fucking league.
Mahomes, Brady, they
You should
step
have
up.
seen me.
But
I was throwing dimes. I was wheeling and dealing.
But Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields have good seasons that year in Madden. Matthew Stafford is bad with the Rams. I don't want to hear that. After an offseason that saw several teams make changes at quarterback, the biggest swap was when Detroit and Los Angeles flipped Matt Stafford and Jared Goff. Stafford struggles.
So you drafted Stafford on one of your teams?
No, I did not.
Oh.
He throws just 16 touchdowns, his lowest full season touchdown total since his rookie season, leads the team to a 4-13 record.
No way.
No.
No way.
No.
Goff throws for almost 5,000 yards and 28 touchdowns with Detroit
in 1 year.
And they finished 7-10. They still missed the playoffs. Nick Chubb has an all-time season, 25 years old. Nick Chubb has a 2,000-yard season, 17 touchdowns, and the Browns finished 13-4.
Oh, my God.
Nick, that's my Chubb.
Rebound years for Saquon and Christian McCaffrey. All right, they both have good seasons. And then the playoffs and Super Bowl, whatever the fuck, 56.
You lost me. I stopped paying attention after the Kaepernick thing.
56.
It's still rolling in my head. It's like if it wasn't for my horse, I would have never went to college.
What happened? Hold on. Carolina and the Chiefs go to Super Bowl.
Carolina.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I mean, I like Matt Rule and all, but wait, what?
Sam Darnold? Come on.
Hold on. Here you go. Hold on.
This is what happens. You get this is Madden in 2021. You get Colin Kaepernick.
And you get
that throws for 4,600 yards, and you got the Carolina Panthers that
in the
make
Super Bowl.
Well, the division. So the Bears. Wait, hold on. The Bucks win number 1. The Bears, the Cowboys, 49ers, Giants, Falcons, and the Panthers.
What's this?
That's the NFC. Who's the AFC? The Chiefs, Jacksonville, New England.
Wait, I'm sorry. What? Jacksonville makes the playoffs?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Worst to the playoffs?
Yeah, Jacksonville makes the playoffs.
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
They had the team Tebow.
Yeah.
Tim Tebow came back, right? He probably had 1,800 yards and 17 touchdowns, right?
Kansas City beats Carolina 38-26. Mahomes adds to an Super Bowl MVP. Other award winners. Better. Urban Meyer wins Coach of the Year.
All right,
we're done.
This is done.
This is great.
Oh wait, that's where you draw the line.
Yeah, this is done.
Oh, you draw the line there.
No one else.
Okay.
I remember it's done because the Jaguars. Wait, 11-6. That's possible. Yeah, 11-6. I gotta get used to that.
Yeah,
11-6. Von Willerman wins Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, I can believe that. 21 sacks. Justin Fields has an impressive year in Chicago. Wins the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Okay.
Steals.
The Browns' second-round pick linebacker Jeremiah Owusu-Komoro wins Defensive Rookie of the Year with 112 tackles, 2 interceptions. Okay, fine. All right. So there you go. There's your Madden predictions. Any disagreements, guys?
Every one of them, except Mahomes.
Well, I don't know.
Mahomes
hold on. I'm not done.
Mahomes is possible.
I'm not done. Notable retirements. This is my favorite part.
53 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. That's possible.
That's possible.
This is my favorite part.
That's
Notable retirements. Ben Roethlisberger retires.
All right. Well, that makes sense.
Joe Flacco retires.
Okay, that makes sense.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Okay.
He already retired.
He already retired.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he did.
Yes, he did, bro.
Adrian Peterson.
Okay, that makes sense.
LaShawn McCoy.
Okay, that makes sense.
I thought he did too.
I thought he did too. Frank Gore.
Okay.
Gostkowski. Malcolm Jenkins.
I thought Gostkowski retired
I thought he
too.
did too. Calais Campbell. Jason Peters.
Jason
Okay, that makes
Peters,
sense.
he's not retired.
Emmanuel Sanders.
If they're paying, I'm playing.
Straight up.
They keep paying me.
The end of this.
They call I ball.
The end of this is the most shocking. Emmanuel Sanders, Janoris Jenkins,
Wow.
Golden Tate. For the first time in 3 years since Madden has done these simulations, Tom Brady has not retired.
Oh, he's gonna actually retire?
No,
No.
the show has not.
He has not retired.
Tom Brady will be playing till he's 50.
Well, again, he was
I'll
asked.
keep playing till I suck.
Yeah, he said, I'll retire when I suck. That might be another 5
I
years.
got to take a
Yeah,
piss.
but
I'm going to
suck.
do popcorn. All right.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta get going.
You're watching Pulp Fiction.
My leg's killing me, bro.
Fuck your leg. You're sitting down and watching Pulp Fiction.
Fuck your leg.
Fuck your leg. You're gonna watch the first 10 minutes of Pulp Fiction. You ain't leaving.
I can't, bro. I can't.
This dude's a fucking pussy.
All right, well, come on, go take your fucking piss.
He's
Stop
in pain,
bitching.
yo. Stop giving him the guilt trip.
Yeah, dude.
Really? All right.
I'll just leave, won't tell you.
Quarter pop popcorn. I got
Yeah, you going out
2,000.
for a
No, he's just
cigarette,
gonna
bro?
piss himself.
You going out for a
Yeah,
cigarette?
I'll go out for a smoke.
Sean's getting aggravated.
No,
He's getting aggravated. He's got the look. He's got that disgusted look.
No, I'm gonna take a piss. And you, I'm gonna get a cigarette. Number 10, Aaron Bakovich. Number 9, what the fuck was Dinosaur?
Dinosaur.
I don't know.
This is 2000.
That sounds vaguely familiar. Though.
Dinosaur. I never saw
Yeah, it does.
Number 9.
Get on the floor.
Oh, I'm sorry, number 8.
No,
Number
the
8.
dinosaur. I remember that song.
Number 8. I saw this movie in the theater, and this is when I was like, I'm fucking done with this dude. What Lies Beneath? Michelle Pfeiffer.
I love that movie.
No. It was a great movie.
Oh,
Harrison Ford was as dead as a fucking door now. That was Harrison Ford going.
Man.
That was Harrison Ford going. Yep, I'm done.
Damn.
Yeah, sitting at the table. I never forget. Sitting at the fucking. I'll do another one, Mike.
That was Harrison Ford going. Cha.
Not the new ass Mike. Number 7, Scary Movie.
Oh. Hey,
Number
can I get
6.
$1. Here's a sandwich. I said $1, bitch. He throws a sandwich at her.
Number 6, the first X-Men movie. Number 5. Got my eyes on you, fucker. Meet the Parents.
I need a cigarette.
Number 4.
I have nipples, Craig.
You wanna-
Why are we running through them? Why are we running? I have nipples, Craig. Could you milk me? Dude, that movie, though, straight up. You're at your girlfriend's parents' house for the weekend.
What movie is it?
Meet the Parents. The minute I pop that bottle of champagne and it knocks his mother's urn over, this ain't going to work out. It was nice meeting you.
Okay.
I'm out. Sorry. Like, that relationship's over. Over.
You're still trying to fuck.
Yeah,
though.
I'm out. No,
You're still going to try to
he
fuck.
already did, though.
Yeah, but he already did.
No, you
like,
didn't.
he already tapped
No, you
it.
didn't. No, I'm not talking about.
He already
the movie.
did. She had
I'm
little
talking about you
titties and her
watching it with
parent,
your girl.
and fucking dinner as her father. You're out.
Yeah, I'm not meeting your parents before I tapped it.
He's just gonna drop kick you at Sweeney's.
Who's the chick?
I'll beat him with a bottle of chalk.
I don't remember.
Huh?
What was her name?
I forget what her name. That's
Helen Cunt.
she's cute though. I forget what her name is.
Smelling gun.
I don't remember her name.
She's cute though.
All right, X-Men number 6, number 5, and
Blow your
Parents number
fucking
4.
shit. Who cares? You blow your shit.
I
in.
saw a transformer and
I
the
think-
waves were 10 feet high. Perfect Storm.
Ugh.
Wasn't he in that?
Yeah, he was in
It was him and George Clooney.
Clooney.
Right?
Overrated movie.
Oh shit. This is ironic. Number 3, Gladiator.
Which
That was a
one?
good movie.
That's the one with Russell Crowe?
Yeah.
All right.
Apparently there was a sequel in the works.
Yes. Yeah,
You
I
see
heard
this?
that. I heard that. Yeah.
I heard about this today. Literally today, I heard about this. Apparently, Ridley Scott signed off on a sequel written by some fucking dude who had one screenplay where Russell Crowe, who, by the way, spoiler alert, dies at the end of Gladiator 1. He comes back to life in Gladiator 2, thank you to Jesus, and is going to fight the demons of his past and all this random shit, and he's fighting, what the fuck?
Yeah, fucking Jesus, always interfering.
Dude, it was
Stay out of it,
basically
God.
it was basically called like
Like,
Gladiator.
God damn it.
It was gonna be called Gladiator 2, like Jesus of the Gods, or some
Something,
weird
yeah.
fucking title. And thankfully, they shot it down.
Yeah.
It was enough.
Gladiator 2, just because I was on a cross doesn't mean I'm dead.
Well, Russell Crowe was like, "I'll play it again," and he read the script and he go, "Nah, I'm good." And he handed it back. He's like, "What do you mean?" "Nah, I'm out."
The
Like,
only thing you could do is a prequel. That's
He-
he's
yeah.
dead.
he's like, "No, this is dumb. I'm out."
My name is Maximus Aurelius.
Number 2.
Husband to a murdered wife, father to a murdered child, and I will have my vengeance.
Number 2.
I haven't seen that in a while.
Oh, that's fucking
No,
yeah,
no,
oh, yeah,
no, no, number
Joaquin
2.
Phoenix,
Yeah. Number 2, Mission Impossible 2.
I fucking hated it.
Dun, dun,
I never
dun,
even seen
dun,
that one.
dun,
I seen the
dun.
first one. I thought it sucked.
I've never seen any of the Mission
Hey,
Yeah.
here I go now. It was terrible.
I've never seen any of the Mission Impossible.
I seen the first
Number
one.
1.
I fucking hated it.
How
Never
the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey and
That was number
Taylor
one?
Munson.
No shit.
Yeah, she
That
did
was a bad year.
Yeah, she did a porn.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
It's not bad. Yeah, she does anal. In her
Does
porn.
she
Yeah.
Are you saying you're not playing with my emotions?
No, I'm not. Yeah, she does porn now.
Who's this?
The girl played Lucy.
Lucy Liu, Cindy Lou Who.
Oh, Jesus
Cindy Lou Who.
Christ.
Then she's also the lead singer of The Pretty Reckless.
Yeah.
Can't hear you, Gar.
The Patriot number 15. So fucking what's his face? Mel Gibson.
That's a good movie. I thought the ending sucked.
Oh my god, number 16. What Women Want.
Mel
Gibson.
Yeah.
That's actually
That's not a bad movie.
I actually wish I knew. I saw that in the theater too. Gone in 60 Seconds, saw it in the theater too.
I like telling God.
Dude, I saw a lot of these theater movies. Castaway, number 19.
Really?
Saw
That would have been a lot
that.
higher.
Me, myself, and Irene saw that in the theater.
Whoa. Just because I rock doesn't mean I'm made out of stone.
Jesus Christ. Those kids' dicks are bigger than those sausages. Dude, I saw so many of these movies in the theater. This is probably my biggest fucking movie year.
I guess the hanky boy wasn't enough for you. It wasn't for me.
She's got a little extra cream on a taco. Can you get a price check on Vagisil?
Vagisil, I09.
Vagisil. She's like,
she's baking a loaf of bread and it smells like sourdough. Vagisil, I09.
for your information, you stuck up your own ass. Space Cowboys, Scream 3, Unbreakable. Unbreakable is good.
Yeah, that was good.
Hollow Man. I never saw Hollow Man.
You never seen Hollow Man? Oh, that's great.
That's the one.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah,
Elizabeth Shue.
Yeah, she's
Josh Brolin.
He's invisible, right?
Yeah. He's a scientist. He develops a serum that he can make him.
Wait, they did a remake of that. It was terrible.
Well, it's called Hollow Man 2.
It was terrible. Is it?
Yeah.
I saw that. It was terrible.
Elizabeth Moss.
I was wondering what
something that was kind of similar to that.
Oh, all right.
Oh yeah, you're right. Mike, you're right. Elizabeth Moss did a sequel. It was supposed to be Hollow Man, a reboot. It was fucking horrible. That was horrible.
Yeah, it was.
The first one's all right, and you see Elizabeth Shue in her panties and shit. So
number 36, Mike, Coyote Ugly.
Nice.
Yeah, Mike and I went to Tampa, Ybor City.
You just went to the movies to see this?
No. We went to Ybor City.
Went to the real.
In Tampa.
To the real Coyote
Ugly,
and it was
matchup
as advertised.
Yeah.
American Beauty, number 39.
I'm still mad that I didn't do a body shot off one of the
I start off every day jerking off in the shower. Next Friday, number 40. The Whole 9 Yards, number 41. Shanghai Noon, number 42.
Next Friday's the worst one in the franchise.
The First Final Destination.
In 2000, really?
Yeah, number 46.
That seems low, too.
28 Days. Good movie.
Yeah.
28 Days.
Killing Murphy.
So 28 Days Later?
No, the first movie. 28 Days. Was that?
No, the first one's called 28 Days Later with Cillian Murphy.
What was 28 Days?
I don't know what 28 Days is.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's called 28 Days Later.
Fuck, you might be right. 28 Days might be like a wedding movie or something. Who the fuck names these movies?
Gary's just amusing himself.
You might be right. Are you sure? I thought that was
right.
a sequel.
No, 28 Days Later.
I think you're wrong.
The sequel's called 28 Months Later.
Oh, fuck. He might be right. 28 Days Later was the first one. 28 Days Later was the second one. He might be right. Keeping the Faith. I saw it maybe Ed Norton and Ben Stiller with a priest and a rabbi. It was fucking terrible. I saw it in the theater too.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
What else we got? My dog Skip. Oh, fuck. Ryan.
20. The second one's called 28 Weeks Later.
All right.
The first one's 28 days.
You're right. What's 28 days? Hold on. I'll look number 79. Dude, where's my car? What's your say? Dude, what's your say? Sweet. What's your say? Dude.
That was a terrible movie.
Number 80. Actually, this was a good movie with a good message, and it never fucking worked out. Pay it forward.
I don't know if I saw that one either.
It's one of them Sandra Bullock movies.
Number 90. Blair Witch 2.
It made $62 million.
Yep. Blair Witch 2. Fucking terrible.
First one was terrible.
Bicentennial Man. Number 94. And that's what I got for 2000. I got to take a piss.
All right. Well, while Sean takes a piss, I'll get started on 2001 because, we don't want dead air.
Yeah, totally. I'm sorry. I'm just involved in something here.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, go ahead.
Number 10 starting off strong.
Hopefully, it's a better year than 2000.
Yeah, that wasn't very good. Hannibal.
Oh, okay. Maybe have you seen them all?
Yeah.
This may be an unpopular opinion. I think Red Dragon's the best out of all of them.
Have you seen the first before they did Red Dragon? Before they even did like Silence of the Lambs, they called it. It wasn't called Red Dragon. What the hell was it called? It was I'll have to look it up. But it was a prequel to the Silence of the Lambs. It was the first book. It was Red Dragon, but it wasn't called Red Dragon. It was called I forget the hell what it was called.
Really? So there's another one?
Yeah,
I thought it was
I'll
just
look it up
3.
afterwards.
All right, yeah. I'd be interested in seeing that.
Unless somebody on the text board, although I can't see the text board, but
yeah, me neither.
Number 9, Planet of the Apes.
Come on, Mark Wahlberg. I think I saw Transformer. That movie sucked.
I don't know.
Yeah, it had to be. In 2001, it had to be. That movie sucked.
Number 8, I'm sorry, Jurassic Park 3. Is that the one where they escaped to New York or some shit?
No, that's the second one. Jurassic Park 3 is a kid goes power sailing with somebody and it goes down and they hire Sam Neill to go back and find them and shit.
Oh.
William H. Macy's in that though. I always liked him.
Okay.
So is T. Leone.
Number 7. Pearl Harbor.
Cuba Gooding needed a bigger part.
Wasn't that was Liv Tyler? What happened to Liv Tyler? Her fucking career just completely fell off the face of the earth.
Really, since that terrible Armageddon, really.
Yeah, was Armageddon? Was she in Pearl Harbor, or am I thinking of something else? Am I mixing up Pearl Harbor and Armageddon?
Yeah, like she's not in. You're probably thinking Armageddon. She's not in.
Yeah, but after Armageddon,
Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
But I know you're thinking of the girl. Huh?
Pizza and wings. It smells like pizza and wings down here. It's it.
The girl that's in that. That's
What movie?
Rachel McAdams.
What movie?
Oh, Rachel McAdams. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Pearl
Josh Hartnett.
Yeah. Movie's terrible. Cuba needed a bigger role. Ben Affleck.
Movie so sick, and you in Pearl Harbor.
Yeah. Ben Affleck might be the most overrated actor ever.
He can't. He's
terrible. He can't act.
He's not good he's not usually good in the lead role. In supporting roles, he's all right.
No, see,
Argo, he was great. Argo was a fucking great movie. He was great in Argo.
All right.
Argo, fuck yourself.
Yeah. And then the town.
What's
put
Peterson,
this whole town
what's
in my
Peterson
view.
throwing out here? Manhunt. What's he talking about?
Manhunter.
Oh, it's called Manhunter.
We guess. Well,
because he had one on his thing. It was Hannibal.
Oh yeah, Hannibal's 2001.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put out an opinion that I think Red Dragon's the best movie in that whole series. And then Mike was talking about there's another one.
There was a one before
and
Silence of the Lambs called Manhunter,
Wait,
which was
better than.
I think Red Dragon's better than Silence of the Lambs and Hannibal.
I like Silence of the Lambs. Silence of the Lambs.
No, I love Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, I gotta go Silence of the Lambs, and then Red Dragon.
I would go Hannibal. I liked Hannibal.
I thought Hannibal was all right. I think that's Hannibal Rising, if you ask me, is the weakest of the.
Well, yeah.
Them. But
he's on the fucking ship.
Yeah,
like that was weird. Yeah,
but Red Dragon, I love that movie. That
Red Dragon was great. The end was fucking.
Oh, it was great.
It was fucking. Now the thing is, like, that was the one that actually might have stayed closest to the book of all the movies.
That's what I haven't read the books, but that's what I've heard.
That was the closest to the books. Yeah, Hannibal. Hannibal doesn't end the way that book doesn't end the way the movie does at all. No, it's a little different.
I never got through the book. I got like halfway through the book.
He doesn't cut off his own hand.
No,
I'll put it that way. Yeah.
Number 6, The Mummy Returns.
Oh Christ!
Fucking Brendan Fraser can suck a cock.
Apparently, he's like the nicest guy in Hollywood.
I don't give a fuck. I hate him. I hate him.
I
He's
hear
a
you.
fucking.
He's a bad actor.
He's fucking terrible. He's a piece of shit.
Number 5. I don't know which one it is. One of the Lord of the Rings.
Brendan Fraser. Yeah, that's the name of the show. Brendan Fraser's a piece of shit.
I thought whatever fucking.
What
guy,
was it?
They're,
Yeah, what
they're
the fuck?
paving with bubbles or something.
Yeah, you're paving his bubbles as worthless as Ben Simmons.
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
So what was Lord of the Rings?
Blacktop with bubbles.
Number 5.
You don't know which one? 2001.
What was this?
That's got to be the first one.
What was this?
Lord of the Rings.
The Fellowship.
Yeah,
of
that's the
Ring.
first one.
Number 4. Rush Hour 2.
Come on, Wang. Come on. Come on.
Again, I think that's the weakest of the franchise.
Yeah, I don't.
The first one was good.
I don't know if I ever saw past 2. I gotta be honest with you.
No.
Oh, wait, is Jet Li in part 3? Oh no, that's
No.
Lethal Weapon.
Yeah. And that's Lethal Weapon 4.
I'm sorry, they all look the same. I'm sorry.
No COVID. No COVID.
So number 3. Monsters Inc.
Good movie.
That's a good movie.
I saw that in the theater too. That was my.
Why'd you see Monsters Inc. in the theater?
I don't know.
It's a little creepy.
Yeah.
What are you?
I was with somebody at the time, but yeah, I didn't see it by
What are you,
myself.
20 at that point?
Probably.
Well, if you just turned 40, odds are you were 20 years ago.
I saw it with somebody else. I wasn't by myself. What the fuck? It's a good movie. John Goodman, Billy Crystal. It's a good flick.
It is good. Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, it's a good flick. He's a fucking.
And then you got your Vincent talk like this.
See, motherfucker's gonna criticize me.
No, I said it's a good movie. I said it was creepy that you were in the theater to see it.
Motherfucker, I was trying to get some pussy. I was trying to get some pussy.
Oh, all right, now it makes sense. All right, now it makes
You know,
sense.
let's see a kid movie.
Connected the dots.
Let's see a
It's
kid movie.
And then
What do you
can
think?
Suck my dick.
Yeah, kid movie. You suck my dick while the kid's sitting next to you.
Here, I'll hold the kid while you suck this. Here, shut
I'm
up. Shut up.
coming
Here,
day and night.
Just take your bottle.
Yeah, fucking deal.
You suck while your mom sucks.
Get some good dick suck on lips too, though, man. All right, go ahead, Mike.
Mike's just like,
Mike should know. This is
I
his girlfriend.
actually, huh?
what, you were there? You were sucking it? You were the one that was sucking it, Mike?
No, I said Mike should know. It's his ex-girlfriend.
Oh my God, dude.
It's not.
No, it's not. I'm just throwing it out there.
I know who you're talking about, though.
Yeah, she had good lips. She had good lips, man. She could suck the cock. She's pretty good. One day she was sucking it when Mike called me. Mike's like, I'm gonna let you go. I'm like, yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Like years later, Mike's like, yeah, I knew she was doing it. I'm like, yeah.
All right, so moving on. Another cartoon, not Disney though. Any guesses?
What number?
Hold on.
Number 2.
2001. Not Disney. Not Disney.
A
Cartoon.
Bug's Life?
That's a good fucking guess.
Not correct. That's actually right around that time frame
That's a
now.
good fucking guess.
I got one more guess. Ants.
That is not correct either.
I don't know. Oh, wait. I got one. Shrek.
Correct.
Yeah.
Nice. Good pull, dude.
Yeah.
Good pull.
Does that deserve a fist bump?
Yeah.
All right.
Shrek was a good movie though.
Yeah, it is.
Tomorrow I'm making waffles.
Eddie
That was
Murphy
number-
was
that-
great.
That was
Oh,
number
yeah.
2, though. All right, number 1. Give me a hint. Number 1.
2001.
I need a hint. So it wasn't
I'm trying to think of a hint.
an actor in it.
No. The Ring?
Oh, that's actually a good guess. What's the genre?
No, I mean, it's listed as adventure.
In 2001, Adventure.
It was a really. It's not going to surprise you when you hear.
Yeah. You can't give a fucking clue.
Just told you it was adventure.
It doesn't.
I mean, if I tell you the hint,
fucking Lord of, it ain't Lord of the Rings. There's 2. You already said that earlier. It's 2001. Man.
Yeah, but I mean, so if I give you the hint, it's gonna give it away.
All right.
It's. Do you want the hint?
An adventure. I guess.
I mean, you're on the right track with Lord of the Rings. That should.
Oh, hold on.
Giveaway.
I know what it is. It's Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. The first Harry Potter movie. Holy shit, dude. That was 2001, dude. So that didn't end for another 10 or 12 years later.
Yeah.
That fucking series went on.
You know what?
How the Phillies 2.5 back now? Oh, they lost. And the Braves won. Okay, good. That's awesome.
So here's some going down. There's a bunch of them that are right in that crust. Ocean's 11's 11. Yeah. American Pie 2. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I guess.
Fast and Furious.
The first one.
Yeah.
Hated it.
Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. Angelina Jolie.
I didn't mind looking at that.
Castaway started it was December.
Again?
That was
Holy
December
shit.
of 2000 though. December 22nd of 2000.
Yeah, but still, it was in the top 15 the next year.
Yeah.
That's impressive. It was top 15 the last time.
Traffic.
Traffic was a fucked
I've
up.
never seen that.
I saw that in the theater.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of movies in the theater.
That actually started in December of 2000 as well.
Right out of time, dude. I saw a lot of movies in it.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yeah.
Mount.
Legally Blonde.
Mount.
Training Day.
Great movie.
I'm surprised that wasn't higher.
PCP.
Scary Movie 2.
King Kong, motherfucker.
Yeah. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. 20-hour lockdown, dog.
Here's one that I like.
Fucking guy.
The Score.
Score is a good movie.
Dude, I swear I never seen that.
Good movie.
About 2-3 weeks ago, it was on. I was watching it, and then I got distracted doing something with my son, and but what I seen, like I gotta watch.
Score is
that.
a good movie.
Yeah.
Score is a good movie. Yep.
What Women Wants 37 from
Damn,
December.
did it hold up? Man, that fucking movie is huge.
It's not a bad movie, honestly.
A Knight's Tale 46.
Saw that in the theater too.
Hey,
Blow was 50.
Saw that in the theater
So
too.
did I. So did I.
Yeah,
Ali 55. I fell asleep in the theater.
Do I look good?
Like, we watched it. I came over from.
I'm sorry. Do I look good? I'm wearing lipstick. I'm gonna make sure I look good when you're fucking me.
Yeah.
For those who don't know the reference, go watch Blow. Go fuck yourself. All right.
It was perfect. He said that 3 times in that movie, and every time he says it, shit goes awry.
Yep. Perfect.
Yeah, December. So I was home from.
Good cocaine melts at about 70 degrees.
Dude, that
70, 75, 82. Fuck me and running 93, 94. Where did you get this? Columbia? You mind if I do a line? Sure, fuck it. Let's all do one. And then it's Bobcat Goldthwait. He's then like 2 minutes later, he's like, I can't feel my face. Like I can touch it, but like I can't feel it.
Dude, that was such a good movie. That was a great movie.
Yep.
So yeah, this is the only movie that I think I've ever fallen asleep in the theater. I was with you and Fields. I was home from Christmas break, December of 2001.
Hold on.
Will Smith.
Independence Day.
No, I wouldn't have fallen asleep doing that.
I don't know.
Ali.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, we did see that.
That movie sucks.
Yeah, we did see that movie. That was like a Sunday night. Sunday night, we drove through Amos at the Deer on the way to see that movie. I never forget that. Yeah, you're right.
Man, I was
good.
dead tired from like working or something, and just got back.
Jerking off all fucking day.
Yeah, there was all that shit going on.
That movie sucked.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
I've never seen this, but I'm sure that you guys will think it's funny. Zoolander.
Seen it.
What?
I'm out.
Blue Steel? Yo, Blue Steel.
Yeah, no, I'm out.
See, you just snuck. Ooh, hiccup. You never saw it?
No. I'm good.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
That was a good
81.
movie.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
That's 2001.
Yeah.
Christ.
Joe Dirt. Joe
Yeah.
Dirt was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, it's a
Kid
I
Rock.
hate Kid Rock and I hate David Spade.
You hate David Spade?
But that was funny.
How do you hate David
You
Spade?
hate David Spade?
What did he ever
He's
do
such
to
a
you?
douchebag.
He is. What did we ever do
But
to
he's
you?
good at being a douchebag.
Well,
All right. Well, I don't know. All right.
yeah,
else
I
you
guess
got?
that's probably. That seems like it's about it.
Fucking Gary fucking rolled out with your cock.
Did he leave?
Hey, Gary, we're gonna watch.
He's in pain.
Hey, Gary, we're gonna watch Pulp Fiction. Yeah, I'm
You
out.
knew that wasn't happening. He's in pain, man.
What happened to him? Why is he in pain?
I don't know. He's almost.
How did he never fucking see Pulp Fiction? Infuriates me.
I look at here you go, guys. 123. This is an interesting sequence.
Your list
123
goes
is,
to 123.
yeah. 123 is Josie and the Pussycats. 124 is Freddie Got Fingered.
Horrible movie. I actually saw it in the theater too.
Horrible movie. Tom Green.
What's the song? What's the song he sings? There's a song he sings in that movie in front of his parents. What the fuck's the song he sings? And he does it over and over again. I'm like, oh my god, this fucking movie is terrible.
Tom Green being Tom Green.
Yeah, but Tom Green was an ass. I'm
All right, so but at the time you gotta remember I was a pothead.
yeah.
So when I watch this shit, I'm blazed, like completely blazed.
What the fuck's the name of it?
There's a big spider crawling. on the
Guys, we thank you guys so much,
Sure.
Peterson.
wall. There's a spider crawling on your wall. It's behind your monitor.
So what? You don't like spiders?
No. fuck that.
Peterson
You
said,
do?
"Good night, gentlemen. Have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. 6 days
You're an
until
exterminator. How do you not
NFL
like a spider?
kickoff. 2001 Thursday, September 9th at 8:20 on NBC. And by the way, we didn't do it last year. We're gonna bring back fantasy, our
Oh,
fantasy outlook. Yeah, we're gonna bring back fantasy outlook. All right, sound good?
But we're gonna do the other segment. We got a new segment coming in.
3 out of 4 of us are in fantasy, and fuck Gary. And 3 out of 4 are in fantasy. We'll do
Just
it.
went behind the Kraken.
So.
Yeah, actually, but we're gonna do our pick'em picks, but we're actually going to
It's gonna
do
count.
it in. Yeah, we're gonna be.
It's
in
gonna
a
count
league
this
together.
year.
And I think we're gonna be able to pull up the stats and see how we're doing against each other. And that'll be a lot of fun.
I'd like that. No, that's good. So yeah, our weekly pick'em picks are gonna matter this year. They're gonna matter this time. So we'll do that this year, and yeah. So next year, next week is gonna be good kickoff week for that. So, guys,
And you know what? You know what we're gonna do? What do you guys think of this?
we're gonna blow each other on the air.
One game a week. We'll pick a game a week that we don't want to pick, and we're gonna let maybe the whoever texts in first.
What is it? You're getting complicated on me. What is
Whoever
this?
texted in- We're at one game a week. We'll let somebody that on there text in who they think's gonna win, and we'll make that our pick. We'll each have one game that somebody can text in. Make it interactive.
I see what you're saying. So we're going with the fans pick this
Yeah, the
week.
fans pick.
Yeah.
Just one game, like whatever the fans pick is. So we're kind of not sure about a game.
So we gotta say this is the game the fans pick on.
Yeah.
And then you guys
Yeah.
got.
And then whoever texts in first, or whoever hits the chat first.
Paid every week.
And we all pick it.
Yeah, we're all gonna pick one game.
All right.
I mean, I don't know. I think
All
it'd be
right,
cool
yeah,
having an interactive
yeah,
one.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Actually, we should put it out to social media.
Yeah.
Do a vote.
Should put that on Twitter.
Yeah. Game of the week pick. All right.
Fans choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
All
can do
right.
that. Yeah, that'll work too.
That sounds good to me. All right. We will see you guys next week. We're Corner Plus Sports. We're drunk as fuck. We'll see you guys next week. And NFL season kicks off. We will do
Thursday.
We will do our win-loss Eagles record, give our exact records. We didn't do that. And we'll give our predictions for the Eagles game. And we'll do that. We'll do pick 'em and we'll do other shit. This is where shit gets fun.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
It's the best time of the year, man.
Yep. We'll see you guys. And we'll go over our fantasy teams because no one gives a fuck, but we're going to do it anyway.
Do it anyway.
Yep.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Penis out.